Hello.
So the ointment's working, and I'm no longer itching.
We-
So
We're now live! Hello and welcome to episode 2 of Dangerous Cults and Where to Find Them.
stop doing
First and foremost, I'm Rin and I am the keeper for this campaign. But before we move on to introductions, as per usual, there are a few things that I need to talk about. We go back to disclaimers. There will be strong language. There will be horror elements. And potential episodes of racism. This episode, I would also like to make sure that we include a content warning, because there may or may not be content that could be triggering for people who are sensitive to topics around drug abuse. So I just want to address that so that if anyone has any issues with that, now you know and you can prepare for the potential content of that related to drug abuse.
That's how you prepare.
And such.
Where is it?
Right, so Call of Dice, we are on Twitter and on Instagram. We also have a Ko-fi if you want to support us. We are currently trying to reach our first goal, which will allow us to pay for a website where we can upload the episodes as podcasts. Oh. We have cats who have Zoomies also. They're not on Ko-fi.
They're on coffee.
We are also on Discord. We have a Discord. There is a link to our Discord on the on pretty much our link tree all over, I think, our social media and on Twitch. And we also have merchandise. So if you want to buy a Call of Dice hoodie, you can go to Teespring, and I believe there is a link for that also on our link tree. Right, with all that done, I would like to let our characters be introduced by our lovely players. So who wants to go first today?
Don't get that mixed up. Imagine our players being introduced by... Oh, I missed it.
Oh my god, what
I think Evie was the first one to...
I knew it would backfire. Yes, hi, I'm Ivy. I'm a Hadra cosplay on basically any platform, social media platform, and I'm basically everywhere. I play a dilettante or a socialite named Peggy Lynch, and she is wonderful and amazing and so good looking and lives well off daddy's money. yeah, that's nice.
We do love her.
Like the first part of that was my script.
You should have gone first.
No, I got that as well.
Right.
Alright, my name is Teddy, and you can find me on Instagram and Facebook as the Fussy Teddy. And I will be playing Sergeant Thomas Cooper. Ex-Australian military, turned to the French Foreign Legion, and well-versed World War I veteran. Some slight issues.
No.
What? No.
He's got the hiccups. When he meowed, he was like, meow.
Maybe the story will not be Cthulhu, it'll just be about the cat.
It's
Safe for that
Cat Cthulhu.
Cthulhu!
We're playing Call of Cat Cthulhu. Right. Rank.
Gonna make that a thing. If anyone wants to have a summer episode of Call of Cthulhu, that's
We're not
definitely...
Specifically a summer episode, I love
mean,
that.
I've done worse. Hello, everyone. My name is Rick. You will most likely find me very inactive on most social media platforms. Most likely you'll find me crying back and forth in the public toilet somewhere, usually in a location that I've not been before. I play Archie, who's even better than I am, who is a... how did you put it again?
An
Dil-
awful...
Dilettante?
He's a deviant.
I knew it.
He's a hedonistic, compulsive liar with a streak of gold
And a big heart.
and a big heart, mostly because of the drinking.
I was gonna say, does he have like a Grinch heart? It will one day grow bigger.
He's
Let's
also
find
a master of Taekwondo.
Master?
Thank you, Michael.
And we can even say that that's our new Kofi goal, is to basically pay for him to become a better person. Think about that?
So no one will donate.
Yeah.
No, I just sorry.
You just ruined
I
it.
just ruined it for everyone. But you know what? It was worth a try. Thank you, and good night. So
Okay, good night.
I
That's the
think
end of the
we're...
stream.
hashtag I'm the hero. What?
New the diligent and the deviant new rom-com coming to your screen.
So you...
Well, it was basically that last episode.
Yes. And it's a shame it was at the end when we were running out of time, because that would have been an amazing conversation. It was like these guys walking in, we're trying to have a moment, people! What's that on your face? I put the mask on again.
Yeah.
Would you like a go?
Would you like to see into the yeah? Well, who was it that didn't? You didn't get a trip, and
A trip?
a handsome face didn't get a trip
My
either.
fingers are gold now. What's that?
It's like Midas. Everything you touch becomes gold, or
Like Lara Croft. You play that game?
I never got to play Lara
Ah,
Croft.
yes.
I just know my boyfriend's like ideal woman is Lara Croft. That's
Which game?
of course the one with the
Polygon.
these are polygon boobs.
the spiky toofers. It's,
Yes.
I mean, they actually provide buoyancy in one of the cinematic scenes. As a kid, I was just thinking, is that how they work? Ruined me for my teenage years. It really did.
Because boobs are usually that shape.
So, we're talking about cats, we're talking about boobs.
Anyway.
Yes, thank you. Ashley hasn't done hers. I mean,
Yeah. Speaking of boobs.
or the lack thereof. So, is this the cursed episode? My name is Hulda. I play Aisling Bernal. She is a professor. And everything but title. And yeah, she's the brains, the books, and yeah, she's I don't know what more to say, but she is sassy and does have a nice heart and absolutely despises her brother. Yeah, and
Thank you, Rick, for demonstrating why.
it's fair.
Why? Yeah, and on social media you can find me as a Hobbit's Tale, mostly everywhere.
And somewhere bound.
Oh, and Somewhere Bound, where I also do some D&Ding. There we go. That was so natural.
D&DMing.
D&D DMing with 2 campaigns because I'm crazy.
You sound like you were having a stroke. You guys like D&D.
Yeah.
Not dun, dun.
Did I do it well? Was it natural enough?
Did
Can you
stutter?
Do you smell toast right now?
Did you smell toast because it's just like...
Thank you, lovely players.
We always
What
do this so
glorious,
well.
glorious introduction.
We're like Sam Riegel with introductions.
So, quick recap of last episode. The investigators went along with Jackson Elias to visit Professor Sanchez at the university. And managed to thwart Luis de Mendoza from probably, assumedly, trying to kill Professor Sanchez's assistant, Trinidad Rizzo. They decapitated what turned out to be a monster more than a man. And Peggy got a little bit traumatized. And while Jackson Elias stayed with Peggy to distract her, the remaining, well, 2 of the remaining party, that is Aisling and Sergeant Cooper, went with Trinidad to dispose of evidence.
An empty rug. It was an empty rug. No questions.
Yes.
It was just a dirty rug that needed
Actually, curtains.
Oh yeah, it was curtains.
It was
wasn't
curtains.
Mm.
Classic.
Classic.
Infected with something, so they had to be burned.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's got the pox.
It got the pot.
It's got everything.
The party decided to meet up afterwards at a cafe just near the museum, which is also on campus from the university. And yeah, Cooper's tag doesn't say copper anymore.
I had to check. So.
Yes, it's you were meeting Sanchez at 2:00, and it is now coming close to 4:00. And you're meeting at a cafe to have a bit of in between a meal or something. And Peggy has been shown around town by Jackson Elias to
Jealous.
distract her a little bit and cheer her up.
Well, I needed it. No,
Yeah.
she needed it.
It's fine. It's fine. You know, he's not her type.
Boom, boom.
How do you know what's her type?
Because she asked her. She asked her.
Oh wow, that was a little loud.
That was quick.
Did that register?
So you return there. You two have been probably Trinidad has probably shown you into one of the staff restrooms so that you can refresh yourself a little bit and get the work clothes and overalls off and such.
Clean up the evidence.
Yeah.
Yes. Actually,
There's cold water. It gets the blood every time.
Oh, amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't
You would know.
never use warm water. It makes it stick.
Oh, wow.
Jeez, you looked this up.
No, I know this from experience.
Rick,
I grew up on a farm.
roll a power.
Awesome. I'm about to see if I can hit the brick and get a bigger Archie, Mario style. What? Are you?
How about you just tip it over in the dice?
You tip it over. I'm having a dice malfunction. That's the wrong dice.
Yeah, you need
God,
the D10s.
smacking. There we go. Alonzi, that was a 9.
Okay, and?
Oh no. That may have been terrible. That was a 5.
95. Okay, so 95. What's
Yes.
your power?
Does it matter at this point, really?
Yeah.
Shut up, you. Hang on. It's under the word POW, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a 50.
Yeah, so Archie's not there.
I'm a lover. I'm a lover, not a fighter. I'm something else.
Yes, let's go with that.
Yes, that's.
Yeah. So the four of you
It's
meet
nice
up.
knowing.
Trinidad has returned to Professor Sanchez, and it is Sergeant Cooper, Peggy Lynch, Aisling Burnell, and Jackson Elias meeting up at the cafe.
Okay, yeah. So, are we there now?
Yes.
Good to
Do
know.
you
This
feel
is
like-
where we start our scene. There you go.
You know what? I'll definitely use what you taught me in. You know, I'll definitely remember. I
Yeah.
really need to work on my back muscles. That is something I need to work out on a bit more.
Yeah, the core does everything.
Yeah, because I thought I was quite strong, like arm-wise, because of the ways I've carried a lot of books. I'm actually quite strong, but I really need to work on that swing.
Yeah.
Interesting.
But I mean, you have a natural gift there.
Thank you. I really appreciate
I think at this point, Peggy and Jackson arrived at the table.
You arrived just as like, yeah, as I tried to put the X, hello, hi.
Giving the professor some pointers, are we?
Yes.
Quite a bonding experience.
I mean,
No, well, you know, you have to laugh it off or else you'll go insane. So,
Yes.
so what did you guys go shopping?
Yes. We had quite a lovely time.
It was. Oh, I love this place. It's so quaint.
Perfectly splendid.
Perfectly splendid and quaint.
I never thought of Peru as quaint, interesting, magical, majestic, maybe quaint. I don't know.
My brain just completely collapsed. His name is
Jackson.
Jackson Elias.
Yes.
Mr. Elias showed me all the beautiful places I didn't know existed here.
Oh.
We got a little shopping. Where is
My
your
brother?
Yes, your brother.
I have
Archie.
no idea.
Archie.
He's probably somewhere getting drunk.
We had such a lovely talk, and now he's gone.
I mean, what are you looking? I mean, you can try to find him. I mean, I'm not gonna look for him. He usually does this. He like disappears, then he pops up back again and thinks that everything is fine, and then he disappears again, and then pops back in Peru out of nowhere.
Well,
So
I can just save his gift. Peggy just takes this big box with a big bow. Just
you gave him a gift?
of course,
Why would you get him a gift?
I got both of you a gift. You
got
were
me
so
a gift?
Yes.
Oh.
You were so helpful.
Wait. Oh, okay.
And I want to show you my appreciation.
I
I
didn't give
only got
anyone
the
a
two
gift.
gifts.
I'm a horrible
What did I
human
get
being.
another gift?
I
think it
can't
was
remember.
I think it was just the two, and then
Yeah.
yes. I got both of you each their gift. I'll get you one too. It's just I didn't find anything yet. Because
Well,
I need you
I
with
don't
me.
have a present for anyone, so I feel.
No, but you absolutely don't need to. And Peggy gives Ashling a book-sized
I wonder what this is.
package.
It's like, oh, it's. I'm not gonna guess because that would be rude, knowing what it is.
I hope you like it.
Okay,
It's-
she opens it. What's in the package?
What's in the package? I'll just say exactly what I wrote because yes. A book or booklet named Olante, I think that's how you pronounce it, is an Inca play with the unknown origins. It tells the story of an Incan forbidden love for the daughter of the Incan ruler. I'm so sorry. Pachacutic. Something like that. Causing a war that puts the entire empire in jeopardy.
Who's going to correct you?
It's the internet.
I have come back from the past in a time machine made by the Aztecs to tell
so
you
it's,
Pachuca.
It's a romance.
It's a romance, but it's also about the history of
Oh, I'm
the Incan
definitely
people.
interested
So
now.
It's,
she like
it's
starts
perfect
flipping-
for a woman.
woman.
Girl? Lady?
Are there differences between male and female books?
Well, it's the ones I like to read, not my brother.
I think what Miss Lynch is trying to say is that it is a book that appeals to both your professional side and your sense of adventure.
Yes!
I really much appreciate. Thank you. I cannot wait to read this.
You're welcome.
Ashley is difficult.
Woman?
Girl? Yeah, so Ashley, it's probably really pretty as well. So
Yes,
like,
it's gold
we
gilding
love
and
a
every...
good pretty book binding.
Yes.
So she's like, look, like people that say that don't judge a book based on its cover are definitely lying. Have you ever seen a great book bound? Like the golden edges of a book just makes it.
Yes, the
better.
gold is really pretty.
It is.
Yes.
Like, and like if it has like ink, like, and starts knowing about that.
Yeah, and you open the book and it's got exactly what you're describing.
Yeah.
It's like just
Everything.
like, oh, like this.
Like this, yes, exactly. I'm just making things up.
Just writing that down. Quote of the day: "Gold is pretty."
It's shiny. It's just me. That's the goblin brain in me. I'm more of a goblin than Aisling is, and I'm supposed to be the brains. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna stop now. But yeah, she looks through the books and yeah, it's kind of like just reading a bit.
Yeah, completely lost in them.
Yeah,
Probably.
it's like
Excuse me for a moment. I'm gonna make some noise.
So I'll
Hang
just
on.
keep this box for your brother until he hopefully appears. Thank you.
So what did you get, my brother?
Just a second, people, just so that we don't disturb the sound with lots of
Some of us were
noisy sounds.
already disturbed. What are you doing? Hey, shh. Is this how it is dealing
Just
with me?
topping up our drink.
I am annoying.
Look, 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 look. Okay.
Okay.
Waffle.
So what did you give my brother?
Yes.
Well,
Let's just say it's something pretty special. And
Something special for my brother.
I think he'll enjoy it.
it's something he needs.
Absolutely something he needs.
Yes. With
It's
a
not
little bit
socks.
extra.
So therapy.
I don't think that could fit in this box.
I don't know, could be a gift. I don't know, maybe you wrapped a little card in a box. I don't know.
Should have thought of that.
I should have thought
Like
of that.
Aisling just becomes a bit like it's not a gun.
Am I a bad
Peggy.
gift giver?
Peggy, I think it was
I mean,
perfect
come on.
gift.
Come
and
on,
I
Ashley.
wouldn't worry.
She wouldn't
I
buy
am
your
how-
brother.
I am, however, a little worried about him not being here.
But I'm a bit worried what's in the box. It's not a gun, is it?
Come on, Ashley. She wouldn't
No, not
buy
yet.
your brother a
Not
gun.
yet?
Well, that's why I wanted to wait for Sergeant Cooper. We're gonna go some gun shopping because we need weapons.
We're gonna
I am
buy
not
Archie a
disagreeing.
gun.
I'm not disagreeing either. Fine. She goes and like, okay, let's just wait here. I'll try to get him. And then she's gonna try to find him. I don't know if I have to roll for that or not.
Just roll for everything in Call of Cthulhu.
How
don't
are
know.
you attempting to find him?
Common sense.
I'm gonna write that down.
Which means
Maybe his room.
you are currently at the university /
Yes.
museum.
So where did I see him last?
Well, he was upstairs with Peggy and
then he went.
The others, and then you left with Sergeant Cooper.
Is there
And so the last people to have seen him will probably have been the Professor of Trinidad. No, the Professor probably, considering that Jackson didn't.
Okay, so she
No.
goes at least. She goes up where she saw him last time, which was in that room, which I'm guessing the professor is in now.
Yeah.
Okay, so she'll go up there.
Yeah.
And just knock on the door. I'm like, I'm so sorry. I'm just looking for my useless brother. Is he here anywhere?
Oh yes, Miss Burnell.
Yes,
yes.
Professor Burnell.
Oh, Professor, I'm terribly sorry. I have not seen your brother since Jackson and Miss Lynch left.
Okay. Where did he go?
I'm not quite sure. Ah, no, he said he needed to pop back to the hotel or something. I
Christ.
think he had forgotten something or other.
That's fine. Thank you so much. I'll pop to the hotel. Anything?
Oh,
I'll see you around. I'm just trying to find him. Yeah. This is like.
good luck.
Thanks, I'll need it. As she goes up, she goes to the hotel and knocks on his door.
That's quite
A far away,
yeah,
isn't it?
It's,
Yes,
it's a
it is.
bit of travel distance. Not huge, but
Okay, maybe he's not at the hotel then. So, I don't know if I have any tracking or They don't have security cameras at this time, so that'll be a bit difficult.
How would you get access to the... You know what? Never mind.
Hey, I've chopped up a body now. I think I can do anything.
I think I'm the scary.
Can I sense it? Can I, like, tune in to myself? And, I don't know.
You're feeling very grounded.
Huh?
You're feeling very grounded.
Okay, that's good.
Rare.
Rare.
Just a second. I'm going to double check.
It's great. It's like self-care check. How are you? I'm pretty grounded.
Pretty grounded.
On the point where you're coping?
I believe I've given you a map of Lima.
Yes, you have.
That's one of the handouts, isn't it?
Yeah,
There you
I
go.
have a handout.
I've got a handout. I've got the map.
You got the map.
See, I waited with the
I
handout.
thought I
Yeah.
was. I
Number
thought I was the
four.
bad one.
Number 4 is your hotel, and number 5 is the museum/university.
Okay, yeah. So it's a
That's
while away. Okay, can she go towards that route and just keep an eye out to see if she
You're not gonna tell the others, because it's probably around a 40-minute walk.
Oh yeah, shit, probably. Okay, yeah. She goes. You're right. Ashton goes back to the cafe and just like, guys, he's not. Apparently, he went back to the hotel, because he forgot something.
Oh.
Which is a 40.
Was it shoes?
Oh no, it wasn't shoes. But he. No, but he I don't know, but it's a 40-minute walk, so I don't know what he forgot that was so important for him to walk all the
it
way.
is getting close to dinner time, and perhaps we should return to the hotel and maybe go somewhere to eat once we've found him.
Yeah, sure. That sounds good. Yeah, let's.
Because I don't know about you, but I could use a little bit more solid food than a croissant or whatever they serve.
Croissant. I just love the word croissant. It's just such a good word.
She was correcting you.
Yeah, that was...
No, it's sorry. I just needed to say
glad
it.
she's getting into character.
No, I just love that. No, it's because of the cat and the Wayward
know.
Wanderers.
I know.
It's because of the cat that they made croissant. It's just so cute. Anyway, I'm gonna stop.
Because if you're all heading back to the hotel, then you probably hail a cab.
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely.
So that
Ashling was gonna walk, and then Peggy's like,
Yeah.
no.
Peggy's like, no. I'm wearing heels. These are Italian shoes. Thank you, darling.
Oh dear, I might end up walking into some ruffians. Oh.
Ruffians.
I've had enough of ruffians
So we're
today.
going to fast forward. You get to the hotel within a very short space of time.
This is a 20s. The cars are super fast.
No, it's just 40 minutes walk. Is usually not more than 5 minutes, 10 or 5 minutes
No
drive.
traffic lights.
Yeah, no traffic lights.
No.
Like balances out.
Yeah. Okay. So we're at the hotel.
Life
Okay.
finds a way.
So Ashling goes up to Archie's room and just knocks. Archie, did you get the thing you needed? She tries the door. Is it unlocked?
I don't know. Like,
Oh, I rolled 95. You got this.
no, is it locked?
Oh, hell no.
Oh,
Or rather, yes, but also poorly.
because it's a hotel door.
Because it's a 1920s hotel door where you kind of turn it a little bit and you think it's locked, but it's actually not.
Oh, so you've tried to lock it, but it's
Half-assed.
Half
yeah.
assed.
So
You rolled a 1
basically
when trying to lock it.
I
D&D
get what you
terms.
mean though. I get what you mean. Yeah.
You've been there.
or maybe you just locked it with like a little hinge, and it's a poorly designed hinge that just pops up when you pull the door.
Worst locking mechanism ever. Okay, so am I able to open the door?
Yes.
Okay, great.
Shamedly so.
Okay, so she's like,
Are the rest of you down in the lobby?
No, Peggy went with...
Okay.
okay. Just like
Cooper went back to his own room.
And Peggy's like holding the gift like this.
No, Jackson is probably holding the gifts
Okay.
for you.
yeah.
Okay.
So Jackson's
He's a
behind us as
gentleman.
well.
Yes.
Peggy doesn't carry her own.
She did it for a second and then she gave it.
Head canon, I like the idea that you're holding it like this going, Jackson, give it back
my-
to me when I'm going to give it to him, but for now you can carry it like a gentleman. Yes.
Oh my
Yes.
gosh. Okay.
Yes.
Yes.
So yeah, she opens the door. Do I see him straight away, or is it like inside of the room? Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay,
Yeah.
so she opens the door. Archie.
Should I do this or you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why don't you explain?
Well, it's midday, I believe.
Yeah, so it's around
No, it's around 4.
Around 4
Four,
in the afternoon. Still sunny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But the curtains are closed. It's quite dim in there. And there is a smell of sweat.
You're getting some flashbacks here. Ashley.
So she looks around.
Wait, do you go in and look around the
No,
room?
no, no. She sees this and smells it. Closes it slowly, and just turns to Peggy and Jackson like, I'm just gonna go in there for a bit. It might maybe take some time. It's like sometimes he gets these horrible stomach aches, and it just, it's a family thing. So if you guys want to maybe wait downstairs or like get something to eat, and I'll be right there.
Certainly. How about we put the presents in your room and
Yes.
you can get them to him later?
Yes.
If he's unwell, then
Yeah,
Yeah, we
maybe a bit too much. Yes,
That time.
a bad idea to give him right now. Yeah. Yes, we put it in my room and I'll have a cup of coffee. Want to join
let's
me?
do that, and we
Yeah.
can pick up the sergeant on the way.
Yes.
Okay. I'm just gonna check up on him. I have some tea and stuff that he always works out. So I'll see as she goes into the room
Yeah.
and closes it.
And then we can go down to the lobby, and you can have a little off-camera whisper chat, or
Do
write
we-
down. How about actually you can go.
Whispers.
Yes.
Let's
You
go.
Remove yourself from the table.
You're asking me to do something I can't. I can't be
Adventure!
quiet.
To the next room!
And thus
Do
Lego was
not
invented.
play with matches.
What?
Adventure!
Adventure! Safely!
Oh no, the boat.
Pass the acid.
In the meantime, Peggy and Jackson go down to or towards the sergeant's room and knocks.
He opens the door.
Are you feeling alright?
Yeah. Of course. Yes, I am.
Did you want to get changed or anything, or?
Already am.
Oh yes, so I see. Excellent. Archie apparently has a bit of stomach trouble or something. Aisling is upstairs checking on him, and asked us to just wait downstairs in the lobby. So we were thinking of grabbing a cup of coffee or something.
And some
Sounds,
biscuits.
sounds marvelous, yeah.
So you go downstairs.
Is there a sort of intuition check in this game?
What are you thinking?
Now, have I experienced enough about Archie to know that maybe I can guess what he did? I mean, because we know he has some experience with drugs, because that was obvious.
Yeah.
Can I guess what he did because he was gone?
You can roll an intelligence.
Mm-hmm.
Are you smart?
Not in this case, no.
No, I think at this point you're probably a bit too focused on you're getting hungry.
Yeah.
And you could really use that cup of coffee.
And something other than French cuisine.
And
Okay.
some French biscuits.
I got enough of that in France.
Yes. So you head down to the lobby and you get a lovely cup of coffee. And Jackson looks at the two of you and says, I think that once the other two come downstairs and we've had some food, I think it would be probably a good idea to have a little talk with Larkin, as we spoke about earlier.
It's probably about time, yeah.
Yeah. Should we be upfront with him, or?
Should we bring guns?
I don't know. I mean, at this point, I think there's no harm in bringing some firearms, just to be certain. Hopefully, it is as Archie mentioned earlier before we left, that Larkin is an innocent victim of
We won't go in guns
Mendoza.
blazing, but just be prepared.
Prepared,
Yes.
just in case.
Not like an old western. Just
Like I said, hopefully it is a case that this De Mendoza fellow has gotten Larkin involved in something, and he's been in over his head, and hasn't been able to get out. And perhaps this has been a cry for help.
maybe we can help him. Yes.
And if Larkin is voluntarily in on this, he probably knows by now that Mendoza is gone.
We can probably threaten him for some information. Or maybe not threaten.
Well, information nonetheless.
Yeah.
I'm sure it's. I'm sure that there will be ways to find out more.
Because I do not, honestly, I do not want to experience anything like that again. Or at least, if we do, be prepared and get all the information we can get. And Aisling will probably remember everything. She's a very smart lady.
She is a very clever young woman, and I don't think we need to worry about the academic aspect so much. And you are quite formidable yourself, Miss Lynch, I must say.
Thank
I
you.
did not expect to have a lady with a sword cane in this expedition.
Well,
That's what the thing is.
yes. Well, as the youngest of three, I need to be prepared. And Daddy signed me up to all the lessons he could do. Riding, fencing, shooting, archery. So I would be prepared. But I was not prepared for something like this.
I don't think anyone could be prepared for something like that.
Yes. But thank you. I'll take the compliment.
As you should. Ah, coffee. And a server comes over to you with lovely smelling coffee. It has some nice local style biscuits with it. And they ask if you want anything more, any other drinks, beer, any snacks. The menu says they have some local style snacks, slightly spicy, a lot of them potato based or olive based.
Oh, Peggy asks for the most spicy thing they have. That's just where she is right now.
Yeah, ghost chili.
I mean,
I don't think that was developed yet.
But they see she's a young, British, white
woman.
aristocrat, so
Just a
she'll
second.
probably think,
If
or
we were-
maybe they'll try.
They'll be like, okay,
Hey,
you asked for it.
And that was the last time anyone
a
ever
glass of
heard from
milk.
Peggy.
smart. Smart. That's how you know someone's done it before.
That was the
then.
last time anyone
Yeah.
ever heard from Peggy.
yeah.
No, she'll be the one with stomach problems.
Okay. You see that this young man looks at you when you ask that and kind of looks like, oh dear, she does not know what she's getting herself into. And then you say, and a glass of milk, and he's like, huh, And he asks, would you like that to be chocolate milk?
Oh, yes. That could be quite interesting.
Yes.
Chili or spicy and chocolate.
We have some chilled. We make hot chocolate with a pinch of chili, and then you chill it, and it is cold.
Oh,
Chocolate.
yes, please.
So he comes back shortly. He's got a small tray with some tiny little bowls. So it's like a small selection of kind of finger foods. One of them has chilies, olives stuffed with chili and garlic. The other one is artichokes with jalapenos and feta cheese. And there are some other things that you don't recognize. One looks like some sort of kind of paste thing, and there's a little bit of bread on the side to dip. But you don't know what it is. Artichokes.
Yeah, artichokes.
Thank you, Charlie Dragon, for that beautiful
Good.
addition.
Let's check that on Google and see what comes up.
Maybe not.
Oh, no.
But yeah, and he places the tray for you, and there's a tall glass with a straw of quite dark chocolate milk. And the glass is kind of like it's condensating on the outside, so you can see that it's really cold, nice and cool, which is nice because today is like it's so swelteringly hot today. It's like yesterday was pretty bad, but today is kind of like you have not left your fan anywhere. You've brought it everywhere because it's been so hot. And you can see all around in the lobby there are mechanical fans and fans in the ceilings, and a couple of electric fans that look quite new. So luckily the lobby area is somewhat cooled. Yes.
Yes. Peggy takes off her lacy glove and picks up the paste thing with the chip and.
Yeah. Why don't you roll a
I
constitution?
was just
I was literally gonna say, is it a constitution saving throw? Because
This is performance. Surely everybody in that room is looking at her right now.
Okay, so it's lower
That
than
comes
the.
after.
Oh.
It's the lower than the number than in the
Yeah.
box column.
Yeah,
Yes.
the highest number.
The highest number.
Let's be lower than the highest number.
That's a 99.
You wanna push
Who
for
was
this?
one? Yeah, I think
Let me
Mike.
just-
I think Michael was right. Is this the last time we're ever here
You are
of Peggy?
lucky. You are lucky because I just rolled for which one you picked,
Yeah.
and it wasn't the spiciest.
Okay.
The bean paste is actually it's spicy,
Mm.
but it's not clearly as
takes a
spicy
fun-
as, for example, one of the other options maybe. But you
Chili
can
Cthulhu.
definitely feel a flush,
Yes.
and your mouth
Rosy
is
cheeks.
kind of burning. You're
Hot
looking
chocolate?
healthier by the minute.
Just takes a bit of hot chocolate. Oh, chilled
drink-
chocolate and
Chilies of Cthulhu.
Cheers of Cthulhu.
Yeah, the chocolate,
This is the
the
way we
iced
go.
chocolate milk is exquisite. It is like, and that too has a little bit of a punch because they do add a little bit of chili up with it, but because of the milk, and it's like it's really thick whole milk, so it just dulls that intense
you
feeling.
just get the taste, not the
Yeah.
feeling. Yeah.
Yeah. And yeah.
Yep.
How about the two of you?
So,
Oh, no chilies for us. Thanks.
chilies for me, thanks. So, yeah, Ashley comes downstairs. She has new clothes on and has just really freshened up, which is weird for you because you guys had just freshened up, and now she's changed to a new pair of clothes and fixed her hair again. And yeah, she goes downstairs and she just looks at you, just casual smile, like, oh, he's fine.
Is he coming down?
No. Not yet.
Alright.
Did you kill him?
You have just disposed of a body, I mean,
No.
Quick learning curve.
Going for that voucher, right?
Yeah, no, she does actually like, no, I didn't know.
Maybe I should have.
Oh.
but he's alright.
He's gonna be fine. He's, again, it's a stomach thingy, you know. Getting used to spices in Peru and drinking and
Yeah,
I mean,
speaking
apparently
of
you're
which-
tasting some of them already. I
They
think
have quite the
Yeah.
selection of spices.
probably one of the
Yes.
things he did eat. You know, spices. You know, if you
Yeah.
eat too much chili, you just, you know.
Do you
That's
enjoy
true.
spicy
Yeah.
food?
Oh, I love spicy food.
I
Do you
would
want to
recommend
taste-
the artichokes. They're a kicker.
Sure.
Really?
She takes one and eats it.
Yeah.
Really? Did you say artichoke or artichoke? I don't know anymore!
It's artichoke.
Thank you!
Artichoke.
I can't say
Okay,
it
I'm
tonight.
gonna. What is it? My constitution.
Yes.
What is your constitution? But
Peggy
it
waves
sucks.
over one of the waiters and orders one chili chocolate to everyone
Yeah,
at
she's
the
fine.
table.
14.
Yeah.
She has a higher con than I do.
Yeah. This one is a kicker.
She has to be a...
You can feel that it's like, oh, I'm glad I'm used to spicy food.
Like I have my con is 65 and I got a 14. So
Yeah. This is just like,
wow, yeah.
this is amazing.
Oh my god, I'll have another one.
Yeah.
And she just takes it and doesn't even show a thing.
Yeah.
Yep.
I mean, you can feel that your mouth is kind of like
Yeah, but that's a
prickling,
good thing though.
but it's a good kind of. Kind
As
of
someone who
spicy.
loves spicy, it's good.
Peggy picks up the most dangerous thing.
That's
that
the
looks-
artichokes.
Aw. She picks one.
Jackson is like, you sure you wanna go for that one?
Yes.
Is this how we all die?
Actually, took one and I have to take one now.
Well, I'm
How
I'm
about
very
you
much
wait
used
until that
to.
extra glass of
Oh,
milk arrives? Will Archie be okay to join us for a meal or?
Yeah, I'll go up and ask him afterwards. You know, with the meal, you know, him, you know, after you've just, you know, with the stomach.
Maybe he should just get some room service today, and then we can talk to him after we've eaten.
Yeah, that sounds good. And I think if he goes downstairs, he'll only just eat like soup or something like that. You know, something light.
Well, I'm sure he's capable of getting some room service sorted himself. I mean, there are the bells in the rooms and such.
You know what? That's a good thing. I'll go to it now. I'll just give me 2
All right.
seconds as she just goes and like orders room service for Archie. Like he's not gonna be able to do that by himself. And she just like, yeah, can you just here and go, and just slips in like, yeah, just leave it by the table. Like if he doesn't answer, just go in either way and just leave it on the table and just
Yeah, there's a small hallway table.
yeah. So just leave it there. And, yeah,
Is this in the hallway?
No, in the room.
in the room hallway.
Right.
Yeah. So she just tells him to like just leave it there. He won't probably. And then she goes back. Now he'll be fine.
All right. Do you guys want to play out the whole dinner, or shall we just kind of like say that you have dinner at a local restaurant nearby?
Mm-hmm.
And Jackson updates you on the conversation that Peggy and Cooper had with him just before you arrived about checking up on or having a chat with Larkin, and that whilst they all hope that this is the case of him being having been used by de Mendoza, they should also be prepared for the other alternative, which is that he's in the know and that it might be a good idea to just bring some weapons just in case.
Oh.
What's up?
Nothing. I just had an idea and then I realised how bad it was.
Okay. So I think you go out and you have some food, and it's just coming up to 4:45-ish by the time you return, because it was almost 4 when you met up, so it's been approximately an hour-ish, maybe give or take. Actually 5-ish.
Okay, I just rolled for a thing and I got a 22. Is it possible for Archie to stumble out of his room and then go and try and talk to Larkin?
He's not in the hotel.
Motherfucker!
Yeah, he's in a different hotel. Oh, yes.
Okay, so Archie is currently roaming the halls like a ghost, saying, "Where is Larkin?" Staring.
Actually, no, you're not, because
Scaring
I
D10
rolled
children.
a critical success.
Okay.
And one of the lads who work in the hotel, as you open the door and go is about to go out,
Walks
this guy comes up with the food and is like, "Oh, here's the food. Sir, why don't you come in?" Yes, good. You better stay here and eat, because this is soup and it will get messy if you bring it downstairs. So, and closes the door behind you.
Standing there in the dark with like a tray with soup in.
He probably turns on the light for you.
He sees that like something's up with this guy. Like he needs some extra help.
No, he genuinely probably thinks that he was looking for his food. So where is that darn food? And he didn't want to get in trouble, so he's like, "Here it is."
Oh my god!
This guy's probably on minimum wage. He's got shit to do. He ain't gonna have time for some other white guy high on something.
Yeah.
God.
But imagine if Archie actually got out. Some kid who comes running down. Mommy, I saw a zombie! Can you poke it with a stick?
Oh no, the pain.
Oh my god. So yeah.
So yeah, that didn't work.
No.
So you return to the hotel about an hour later, and
can Ashlyn go up to Archie's room again?
Yeah.
So she knocks on the door.
I don't want any more soup. Fuck off.
Well, fuck you too.
Oh hey.
Hi. As she opens the door, is it locked?
I mean, again, it looks like he's tried to,
Yeah,
but
okay, she opens
the
the door.
bar hasn't gone fully in, so
Yeah.
what he's done is like halfway.
no. The employee closed the door.
Oh.
Yeah,
You
no, but
probably just didn't think of locking it.
Oh, that's probably true.
Distracted
Yeah.
by soup.
She at least goes through the this campaign indoors, man.
I vote that we remove all doors from this campaign.
No doors in Cthulhu.
Yes.
So she opens the door, and she's like, just looks him up and down. Does he look any better? Did he eat the soup?
I mean, the light's on, so in a way, he doesn't look better. But he's eaten some of the soup. He looks a bit more aware.
Okay.
It looks like he's got his suit on, and he's still sat on the bed looking rather confused with the soup bowl on the tray on his lap, like taking a little sip now and then, thinking. He looks obviously confused, but he's still coming back.
Okay. So she goes. She like, oh, what a mess. As she goes and takes the curtains apart and lights up, like not lights up, but opens the window to get some fresh air. Oh, shut up!
Oh.
As she then goes towards you with the soup, like, do I need to feed you?
Oh, don't shout.
I'm not shouting.
Everyone.
I'm not shouting. Do I need to feed you as well?
No, you don't need to sodding feed me.
Well, then eat the fucking soup.
I'm trying to eat the sodding soup.
Have you also tried to dress yourself? Because it looks like a toddler did that.
It was dark and I couldn't count the buttons.
Oh, maybe turn on the light so you can see the sorting buttons.
It burns me.
Oh my god! As she like takes the tray a bit away and
I'm not done.
starts fixing the buttons on his shirt. I'm
He's-
like, are you absolute fucking idiot?
He's doing this thing where he croons forward slightly on his
It's
back.
like no.
Yeah.
And she like no. Posture, thank you. and fixes him and the little whatever this is called,
Lapel.
the little lapel oh my god.
We're
What
learning
did you
things today.
What are you trying to do? As she
the
folds it.
handkerchief.
Yeah, handkerchief thingy. As she folds it properly and stuffs
Pocket
it.
square, actually.
You've been practicing.
I've been in a university with only men. I think I know how to do this.
This was a conversation I slipped into and didn't want to.
It doesn't. That's not what I meant.
I don't. There's a lot I don't want to talk about right now. Can we move on? Did you tell them?
No. Of course not.
Thank you.
Sure.
You got rid of it?
Yeah.
That's good.
I don't want to talk about it.
No, me neither.
Good. As she puts a tray on top of on Archie again, just eat.
Mm-hmm.
Has the chocolate on the side been eaten?
Yeah.
She looks over and sees the chocolate's been eaten. She's like, okay. We're waiting for you downstairs. Don't be long.
Okay.
I'll give you 10 minutes to finish that soup.
Oh, okay.
1,
He
2.
throws the spoon on the ground, picks up the bowl, starts drinking it. Oh, it's hot.
3.
I'm done.
It's not hot anymore.
It's not hot anymore. Yeah.
Why would you do that? I was like, I decided.
An hour.
It is. You know what? It's my character that perceives the temperature of this soup. The soup is fucking hot. Don't you God bother me on that one.
Oh, I'm just commenting that it's not hot. You might perceive it as hot. That's fine. But it
It's
isn't.
really cold soup.
Are you victim blaming my character for having nesh lips?
Are you victim blaming my soup?
Fine. I'm trying to do a thing, and apparently it's called soup.
Moving swiftly on.
I contribute to this. I do.
Gazpacho!
You know what? I was wondering whether someone was going to mention gazpacho soup,
Oh my god.
and it had to be the Norwegian. Oh well. So I'm gonna basically follow you down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She doesn't look behind her. She just assumes that you're doing that.
By the way, I'm just gonna check something. So as you're walking along, there's an old guy walking past.
Yes!
And he basically stops to work at his door. And while he's doing that, you probably don't notice that Archie he's struggling to walk, so he lifts the guy's cane and then just starts walking with it. And you hear behind you, oh. Huh.
Okay, so Archie has a cane now.
I mean, the name isn't correct, but that can be fixed.
And just as we entered to everyone else, Ashling's like, if someone else you had a really bad stomach bug because of some chilies, okay?
Why is it always the shits?
Because this time you actually did. So.
I only have 3 suits.
Yeah. Guess how to wash them. As she goes out. Goes to the other ones.
Archie's not going to say anything at all for a while, so we can continue now.
Also, Jackson has suggested taking up the present now.
Yep.
That Archie is clearly feeling better.
Would you like some more heroin?
Also, Hilda, is it possible for you to move further that way?
Yeah, get the...
So that you get a little bit more in the camera?
Is this good?
Yes, if you move the entire chair a little bit. There
You're leaning
we
on your
go.
brother.
Fuck off.
Beautiful.
Don't bite.
Thank you.
A lick.
Ugh. Don't bite.
Peggy jumps up at the sight of Archie. You're feeling better?
Hello, Miss Lynch.
Just a second. And she basically throws the present at you.
This is,
Shoves it on.
this is a very bright present.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, it's very nice. You have to excuse me. I'm not well.
No, we heard. I'm so sorry for your stomach.
Yes. It's just this close to saying, you know what, fuck it, it's a heroin addict. Some things. Alright, that's very kind of you. And believe me when I say, never again. Could you help me open it, please?
Oh, of course. She
Just
takes
this-
the bow.
Just describe the gift because I need to know. How does it look?
It looks like a shoe-sized box.
It's just like that.
Yeah.
What did you wrap it in?
Just
Probably
like
some bright
Don't
little
help
colour.
her.
some sparkly, just
Sparkly things.
sparkly things.
Was there a
just-
ribbon?
Of course it
there's
was a ribbon. A red satin ribbon.
Of course there was a ribbon. You never described the
And
ribbon.
she just she takes the end of the ribbon and it all opens up.
Oh wow! Oh.
I hope I get your shoe size right.
My what? I mean, my what?
She opens the box. Shoe size.
Describe the shoes.
Well, it is the. Can I get a hold of fine Italian leather in
Please say
Peru?
yes.
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 With the beautiful stitch, everything is black and shiny, and beautiful stitches along the edges, and just all these beautiful little things. But it's a bit weird in the front of the shoe. Put them on, please.
You've broken him. He's just standing at you, and his eyes have gotten wet, and he's just got this little like build up here. It's just like.
Oh, is your stomach okay? Do you need some help with the shoes? You haven't gotten to the best part. And she takes out a very frilly napkin and dabs at the edge of the eye.
There's a little bit of leakage.
And like Ashing's reaction to this is Jesus Christ.
Yeah, no,
She's like-
he's just looking towards Jackson and Cooper like, help me.
And
Jackson
Peggy
has
looks-
probably come over with a chair for you.
Yeah.
So
That's
that you
good
can
because
sit
he
down.
was just about to decide to sit down right there. Chair or no chair? Thanks for
Cooper's leaning back,
Heelys.
enjoying the show.
all the horror so far. Totes worth it. Anyway, he takes the box, lids off, he takes the shoes out, and just passes the box to whoever the fuck is to the left of him.
Probably Jackson.
And the
Right,
smell of new leather shoes just...
But this is really nice. He takes off. Actually, no. He realizes that he's been walking around with no shoes on, and
Perfect.
his
Yes,
socks look like they've not been put on by him. You know,
so
when the
very neatly.
Yeah.
first off, how? Second, yes. And he just slips them on, and they have that wonderful like suction kind of.
Oh.
Cinderella.
Sure, but you know,
Yeah.
he would literally walk around in glass slippers.
Yeah.
I mean, the health hat. Anyway,
He did steal the dead guy's shoes, but he's probably just taken them off.
Yeah.
or you did
I did.
between the shit.
No,
and the
those are thrown. Those were those were thrown.
Okay.
How many shoes we throw out the window so far?
Can you... I'm just going to step a little bit away. Can you tap your shoes twice? Heels twice.
Is he going to Oz? Sorry.
Sure,
that's
that's does that happen yet? Who cares?
No, it's in the 40s. Sorry.
Sure, I go tap, tap.
And a knife.
No! Fucking
Oh
no! Wait, front or back?
Front.
Sorry.
Like both of them or just the left one?
Both
The
of
right
them.
one?
Both of them, yeah, right, yeah.
He kind of
Both of
goes,
them.
he literally goes,
Oh, and Aisling screams, "Oh no!" She sees that like
just raises his leg like this slowly up until it starts shaking from the
Yeah.
exertion. He's looking down at it with this fierce kind of almost predatory kind of look. And then he's like, oh, cramp, oh.
And you just tap your heels twice again and it'll retract.
Tap, tap.
Do you know what you've given him?
It's more effective than bonking someone on the head with a shoe.
How did you even get those?
I have some contacts.
Sorry.
He is quite the wonderful man.
How much do they cost?
It
You
was a
don't wanna know.
gift.
You don't want to know.
I'm gonna...
Ashing taps on her book, just checking. Nah, there's no knives coming out from the book.
Yeah, Archie legit seems like he's aged 20 years. Not like in the space. He looks like someone's not so much hurt him, but he looks worn, old. Like somebody had put those shoes in the washing machine 13 times and taken them out and then dried them out in the sun. That kind of like, his posture's cooked over. And he looks at you with bloodshot and teary, like wet eyes. And I hope that I'm going to deserve these one day, Miss Lynch. And that's a promise.
But you already have.
Don't hold your breath.
You are by far too good for this world. Now,
She just... Yeah, she disappears in her fan. Just, sparkly. Sparkly.
Oh!
so for the next 10 minutes, all you're going to hear is tap, 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 tap. So I am curious, however.
Cooper is moving a couple of feet away.
You find out that there is a mechanism you have to tap it a certain way to do it, which is very easy when you're sitting, but it takes a little bit of practice doing it when you're standing up so that you don't accidentally do it when you're just walking.
This was born the circumciser. Click. It's they just sat down for a meal. They walked away. No, okay, we're done. Here.
Yes.
But no, he's staring across the room towards Cooper. What did you get the brute? And he's
We're
back.
getting to that.
But Sergeant Cooper, please don't feel left out. If I got you something and it was wrong, I would be. Well, I didn't want to get you the wrong thing, so I want you to join me and Sir Jackson. Elias, thank you. The name just yes. And go gun shopping.
Gun shopping, you say?
Yes.
Kid in a candy
I
store,
do
I'd say.
know a few places here that may have some supplies that would be of interest to you.
Interesting. For the rest of the team, for you, for who?
You first, and then the rest of the team.
Oh, guns. Yay.
You have
I mean,
knife
you
boots,
could
don't
always
need
stock up
guns.
on ammo.
Or if you don't want a gun, I can find something else. Well, you have
Oh,
your
yes.
If you want
A
something,
I
tobacco
would
pipe,
love
that's
a gun.
also a gun.
Okay,
I
I
love
will
it.
find you a gun.
I love that you're just sitting in the lobby casually discussing guns and you have fun.
I mean,
it's
it is to brew.
It's the 1920s.
Oh, yeah.
You like crazy Brits. Whatever.
Moving forwards though,
Yep.
so you're all headed to Hotel España to talk with Larkin. You get there easily enough. You've brought the keys to the rooms that you have, and yeah. Do you head up immediately? Do you pop by the rooms?
Oh,
you've...
no.
Yeah.
I want to head up.
Head up,
immediately.
kick on the
Oh,
door.
yeah.
On the way, can
Burst
Peggy
up-
give
burst into
her
this place.
Derringer to
Yes.
Aisling?
Aisling, you get a Derringer. Do you have the stats for
Yes.
it?
Maybe I
I
feel
can-
very uncultured right now. What's the Derringer?
It is a
Sweet sharp
tiny
pistol.
gun. It
Ah.
has
Okay.
usually
Night
one
special.
bullet, I believe.
Two.
Okay.
One or two.
It's got two, one in each barrel, I believe.
Yes,
Is
it
that right?
depends on whether it's a single or
Yeah.
double barreled.
You also have
Derringer.
the three-barreled.
Let's not do
Yeah.
this. Let's wait
But
to
I
the
think
end.
it's a double barreled Derringer.
Okay.
It has a gold finish,
Oh my god.
and the handle is
shots
inlaid
Derringer.
with
Ray skin. No.
No, it has
Pearl.
mother of pearl.
Yes. Fuck
It
yes.
is classy as fuck.
Extra.
She just
So-
holds this, and I'm like,
Is it that
wow, that's shiny.
Yeah, it pretty much looks like that.
That is called the Saturday Night Special.
Oh,
Is it?
I do believe that's its nickname. Because you take it out on a Saturday night, and if any gentleman is not toward, you put two in his face.
That's your stats, if I
think.
I believe that's. So
Yes,
you can write
absolutely,
that down
yes.
on your firearms.
Question, what are the stats on my shoes? I'll figure it out.
I will actually look that up because
It's okay,
it would be
I'm just-
dagger or knife.
Just gonna be like knife shoes on
Yes.
weapons. And
It's like Assassin's Creed, but with shoes.
Yes.
Yes.
fucker! Ow, my back!
You could call it James Bond, but
Fairly certain I am not going to get that many.
at least she didn't go as far as putting poison at the end of the blades.
Yeah, let's not.
Archie would be dead so early
Yes.
on.
Or you would be.
No,
Hey,
Kick him in the shins.
I'm keeping at least 2 legs distance from you from now on.
So on the long table, like both Archie and Cooper are doing this whole like ding shk. Oh, we're so dead.
I'm gonna start and next time you click it, he's gonna pull out his hunting knife. I don't, mine's bigger. Stay away.
Well, I just it's not cricket, you know. Just playing. You know? No need to be like that, old boy. Old goose. Ah, my chat broke. There's no place like home. There's no place like home.
Let's see.
I mean, he's not going to scare anyone. Because he's going to be doing it constantly, so everyone's going to know the thing. Are you looking up the weapon thing for the thing?
Yeah, you can write down the shoes are the skill you use is fighting / brawl.
I'm not
And
walking.
it because it's a small knife, it goes under switchblade, which is 1d4 plus damage bonus.
Plus, it's also a weapon which could argue a surprise attack, which means that the hit could actually be automatic under certain circumstances, or it gets a bonus die. Rick read some rules.
Excellent.
Rick's educated.
Rick is our rule master now.
Until I forget, because I'll read
Until
something
you
else.
forget, clearly.
Wait, so it's attacks 1, and ammo is 2, because it's left foot and right foot.
Yeah, no ammo.
Oh,
Because it's not ammunition
what the
based.
hell is mouth? Or malfunction? Malfunction! I broke my ankle! Thank you. Was this your idea?
Yes.
You're my favourite. I'm sorry.
Yes,
You're
again.
gonna have to do more than clean my skivvies. I'm sorry. You went around telling everyone that I had the shits.
Yeah, because of a bad chili.
It doesn't matter.
She was
Okay.
being nice.
There are rules.
She was being nice.
This is your nicest?
That's her nicest.
Rick, I need you to write down
was pretty nice.
malfunction. Is
Christ, I was kidding.
no, but
No,
because
yes,
there's a mechanism to it.
It's called my foot. Oh no, yeah, right. Yeah.
No, the getting the blade out has a mechanism,
Okay, which means
which means that is 90
right foot.
spin.
what? 90 what spin?
Write down 97. If you roll 97, it malfunctions.
Does that mean it could like cut my toes off, or is it just doesn't
No,
work?
No,
it just
the spring won't work
The
or
spring
something.
won't work, and the blade won't come
Can
out.
we agree if I roll 100, it flings out like a throwing dagger at random person?
97, it malfunctions, and it only counts for the one that you're currently using.
If people get me 10 cold ice, I can make a better argument. I'm just saying. All right, moving on.
Please don't accidentally
You
kill
can-
Peggy,
you can
who
just-
gave you the gift.
Yeah,
Relaxed.
you just write that down, and
exactly.
we'll remember it.
The gift of
Okay.
stabby feet.
So as you walk down the corridor towards the door for Larkin's room,
Cue music.
you don't get to Larkin's room immediately because
Let's take it down.
beside it, the door that you couldn't unlock last time
Mhm.
is wide open.
Stop.
Oh, interesting.
That was Mendoza's room.
Yes.
Yeah, but Mendoza's unalived, so...
Captain.
You're looking,
Slightly
as you get closer,
parted
you
from
can
this
look straight
world.
into the room.
How does the room look?
Do we all look in like the Scooby Gang? Jackson's at the top, like, why am I here?
The room looks literally like it's been ransacked.
Looks like a local lives here. Or it's been ransacked.
Do you enter?
Is there anyone around, like, cops?
one.
Off
one
you
around.
go, Cooper. Do your...
No, she does. She actually goes.
Most people are out
No,
eating.
Okay.
You were quite early with your food, so most people have gone out for their dinner now.
Yeah, she goes.
No. Nope.
She does. She's
No,
listening.
Cooper,
she's
Cooper,
listening.
don't let her go.
She's
in on
just
her phone.
inside already.
I'll follow.
So,
Way too long.
She'll do fine.
two things strike you.
Literally or figuratively?
Figuratively.
Big difference.
First and foremost, like I said, the room looks like it's been ransacked. The bed sheets and bedding are like strewn across the floor, like it's been ripped off the bed. The mattress is askew on the bed. The two chairs have the pillows ripped off them. And the table seems to have been flipped. You notice that one of the legs seems to have gotten a bit of a crack due to landing on one of the chairs. All the drawers and wardrobes, doors to wardrobes are open. And the second thing that strikes you is that both the wardrobe and the drawers are empty.
Okay.
There are no clothes here. There's no sign of anyone having lived here at all.
So there's no signs of it having
There's
had
no
any clothes? Or...
There's no personal belongings whatsoever. For all intents and purposes, this looks like a unoccupied room that's been turned over.
Okay.
What a waste of time that was.
So there's no... Okay.
Yeah.
I want to still do an
The
investigation.
bedside table, the drawer has been taken out and is lying on the floor.
Yeah.
Is there any place in the room that looks not touched?
You check in the bathroom. The door is slightly ajar there, and that looks pristine, apart from a toilet roll having been tossed across it, seemingly.
I will look through drawers in the bathroom.
There's not really any
Okay.
drawers there. There's just a counter,
Okay.
and it looks pristine. It looks thoroughly untouched, apart from that one thing.
Can I check? Are there any vents in the room?
Any?
Vents.
Um,
Like either in the bottom, like little
There's
vents?
there are some. There's a small air vent, but it's kind of like it's sort of you could probably put your hand through it, but
Yeah.
nothing at the
No,
size
no.
of crawling
That's,
through
no,
or
no,
something.
no. That's
Yeah.
what I want to see if there's
Hiding spots.
someone tried to hide something in like either vents or there are maybe clues
Well,
of.
you can roll a spot hidden.
I need to use the toilet. Let's
Oh,
talk.
for fuck's sakes, man!
It's not. It's food. Use your enunciation. Anyway, so meanwhile, Archie is.
Having the shit again.
You know what? I don't even know why I put up with you. Talk amongst yourselves.
Sus. Michael says.
Yeah, 71.
And you have.
55.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I don't see anything.
What about the others? Are you
Um,
looking around?
Yeah, but do I... Okay, so the bathroom is cleaned.
Yeah.
Alright. So I
He's
come out.
really
Do I
clean.
see Ashley down trying to look into the vent?
Yeah.
Actually, the problem for you with the vent is that it's too high up.
Oh.
It's a tall ceilinged room. It's one of those old-fashioned houses with tall French windows and such. So it's quite high up. So you can't actually reach it even when you're standing on the bed.
Okay.
So
You need a hand there?
I would love to. I just wanted to see if there's maybe someone's hidden anything there. I mean, it could, it could be a waste of time, but you never know.
I like the way you think.
roll a spot
I
hidden.
will. I will try to get the bed. Do I reach up there when
You can
standing
reach
on the
up.
bed?
You can reach up because I believe you're a bit taller than her.
Yeah.
Probably. Is that pure on size, or is it also just character traits?
Yeah.
Tall? I mean, how tall is Sergeant Cooper?
What's your size?
My size is 75.
I think because I think you have 60 something.
65.
Yeah, so you're
Yeah.
probably
You're
a bit
taller
taller.
than
So
She is.
you
Actually,
can
is tall.
you can just sort of get to the point where you can reach it and kind of see something.
Yeah, because
You can't see well, but you can reach the grid.
Yeah, because what I wanted to do was move the bed and turn the table there, so it's probably higher.
But the table was
The table has
leg.
been it's been compromised.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, the table
Yeah.
leg was broken.
But standing on the bed, you can reach it.
Alright.
So you can roll.
Is
a
it
spot hidden.
is it open?
No, it's not.
So it's a
It's
sort of grate.
It's
in front of it.
one of those really pretty old-fashioned steel grids that have been painted gold.
Nice.
Yeah,
Knife.
you don't need to roll for that. It pops out.
Excellent. Then I do a spot hidden.
Yes.
52 out of 50.
You can use luck.
I am gonna use some luck there.
Yes.
You're first.
So yeah, 50.
You don't find anything. You just used your luck.
There is nothing in the vent that you kind of feel around, and there's nothing there. However, what you do notice as you're climbing down, having fitted it back in again, you get this whiff from the bed sheets. And it's very familiar. It's uncomfortably familiar.
Oh.
As in yesterday familiar. And it's not kind of it doesn't seem from the scent like it's been slept in kind of scent, but it's more of a it's centered around like where you would grab the edges of a duvet to drag it out. Specifically those two spots. Smells of kind of sweat and that rotting flesh scent that you smelled in Larkin's room the day before.
Ashley,
Yeah.
I think Larkin did this.
Larkin.
It's like, oh, hi Jackson, I didn't notice you. You think Larkin?
That's you remember the
Smell.
how Larkin smelled?
Yeah.
Smell the sheets.
She notices, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. You're
Look.
like, oh.
It's faint, but strong enough to sort of notice when you're nearby.
Yeah. Oh. So you think Larkin made it look like Mendoza?
Jackson walks over to one of the pillows that's been torn off the chairs and is like, it's on this too.
Yeah.
Should we maybe
He doesn't
He
come across as the strong type.
No, the ravaging room turning.
Yeah.
No,
We should
doesn't.
probably check next door.
Yeah, let's do that.
Yeah.
I'm just.
You get your derringer ready,
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
just in case.
Okay. As she does that.
And before we do that, I think we're going to have a short break. And we are back.
Yay!
With tea. Thank you, Rick.
You're very welcome.
Also, the local Wookiee.
I need more phlegm to. Yeah.
Okay, so as you actually, Archie,
Yes,
what
darling.
have you been doing?
Mostly trying. The concern that Archie's feeling right now about his erstwhile sister diving into danger every frickin' time has actually managed to give him a bit of a panic attack. So while all of that was going on, he was leaning up against the wall trying to catch his breath.
Can you roll a spot hidden for me, please?
Oh yeah, sure. It's weird how he spots things in the strangest of circumstances. That was a 51. I need to check my spot hidden. I should just write less than sister.
Is it less than unspot hidden though?
Do you even need to check?
Yeah.
35. What have you got?
Yeah, 55.
Die in a ditch. Jesus.
What was it?
35, so I didn't get it.
No, you've not noticed. You've been too busy trying to focus on your breathing. Okay, so the others, you join Archie in the hall, who seems to have somewhat composed himself.
And Peggy didn't go into the room. She stayed.
Okay, yeah.
Looked like she wanted to do the same as Archie, but she didn't.
Then you can throw a spot hidden too.
Just the two most useless members of the party in a combat situation, just out in the corridor, like
Useless in a combat situation?
I'm being ironic. I don't know what irony means.
Spot hidden.
That's not an invitation to tell me what irony means.
29, and I have 35.
Damn!
Yes.
Damn.
Let's see.
Damn.
I'm just gonna check something.
Bite the fry. The fry bites back.
You notice that the door to Larkin's room is slightly ajar. So,
Do you open it?
the others come out.
Okay.
Just as Peggy is slithering to... Oh, no. She doesn't slither, she
Floats.
flits towards the door.
Sachets.
And first doesn't touch the door, just sees if her eye can see anything through the crack.
Not really, because it's just like it's about an inch, so you see the wall.
Yeah. She sees the rest of the party coming out of the other room and opens the door.
Yeah. It opens inwards.
Oh.
Yeah.
She had to close. Obviously, that means she closes the door and it locks. I don't know how this machine works.
She is though. That's me.
The room itself
She's good at finding things.
is in a similar state as the last one,
Oh fuck!
but worse. Because this room has had an occupant.
Wait, past tense.
It has, people have been living here.
Oh, okay.
Have had us.
It was like, he's on the floor dead.
Yeah, kind of.
What you can see from here is furniture's overturned. You see what you think that's the bed, and it's been shoved, turned over. Because you can just see the end of it,
Those beds are
and it
heavy.
looks like it's not standing like that. It's standing like that. There's clothes, shoes, like personal belongings littered over the place. You see the edge of the suitcase lying on its head, so to say, or like upside down, opened, not far from the bed. Then there's the desk in the room. Seems pulled out of place. All the drawers are kind of in various states of being opened. Open. And you can see straight to the window, and it looks like the curtain rail is like hanging down, has been ripped down, because it's like just hanging from one anchor point and all the way down to the floor.
Tornado.
Tornado. Do you? Do the rest of you?
Yeah.
Have a look.
Yes.
Peggy turns to Aisling and... Was it Mr. Larkin's room you found the gold mask?
It was.
Well, this room is also turned over.
Okay.
Did you go in?
Well,
She's just
in the door.
peeked
So
in the
peeked
door.
in. And then, Sergeant Cooper?
How loud are you?
She's soft.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
you're kind of you're
She's
talking a little bit hushed.
Yeah.
Not whispering, but
Why
hushed. Okay.
would you do that? If you're just doing this to get it like a rise out of us, I will respect
I would
it.
love that. But,
Like how?
Um,
do you want to do a
I don't know.
stealth
Should I
check?
pull out this?
No!
For the record.
No! Go away! Go away! Oh, it stresses me out.
Peggy turns to Sergeant Cooper. Would you maybe like to take point on this one?
Sure thing.
Literal point as he pulls out the gun.
Yeah.
No, he doesn't pull it out, but he has his hand ready on it.
Right,
in case.
Dorothy.
Peggy has a sword cane ready.
I just point out a readied weapon, firearm, or whatever, very useful in a fight. I just read it. It's true. You should read the rules. Try it for once. Ow.
Okay.
So yeah,
Yeah.
I
You answer.
walk in, I have the gun at the side.
Yes. The room stinks.
Mm-hmm.
Once you've gotten through like the hallway bit and you're in the actual room, it stinks.
Yeah, but I'm
There's
a
this-
little bit prepared for
Yeah,
that
you're
now.
more prepared for it this time. And to be fair, that last scent is kind of dulled out by the stench of vomit and sweat.
Sexy.
Yes. You think that there may be some hint of urine there as well.
Smell worse.
Oh god.
Can you roll a listen, please? Peggy, you can also roll
Yeah.
a listen because you are close by.
What?
Yeah, it's-
There. Halfway down.
Sorry.
my,
Sorry, my teeth stuck in my
93.
throat.
No.
my hearing is still shite.
Okay.
Yep. Nope.
You see that, yes, the curtain rail has literally been like torn off. The connector thing has been torn off the wall. And it's basically kind of just the other end is leaning up against the wall, and the right hand end is pointing down towards the floor. The curtain, as you get closer, is kind of like in a puddle on the floor, surrounding A1 Mr. Larkin, who is sitting in the corner there. Oh, just a second. Oh,
Yeah, they're fighting.
cats.
Oh gosh.
Terribly sorry. We have one cat with the zoomies and one who's terrified.
Oh.
I'm just gonna hold him for a second.
They got terrified of Mr. Larkin.
Yeah.
Oh no, you're not going anywhere. You're gonna go inside my thing here. Hang on. Oh.
Oh, you do not want to do that.
No.
Oh, babies.
Just gonna hold him for a bit.
Yes.
Easy, tiger.
Oh,
Easy, tiger. His heart's hammering.
yeah.
Are you gonna stop being a dick, Dawes Nozzle? You gonna stop being a little piece of bread?
If you lift him a little taller, they can see him on the stream as well.
Why does everyone always want me to be taller? I should have been taller. I should have been
Just a
taller.
little kitty baby.
Hey, it's okay.
Yes.
Okay.
It's a beautiful kitty. He's a beautiful
He's
kitty.
thinking of killing me so hard right now.
You just give me a chance,
There
Daddy.
you go. Oh gosh, there's fur everywhere.
he got her good.
Yeah.
All right, we'll keep an eye on that one.
Yeah.
Bless you.
Alright, so.
So he is sitting on the floor, and you can see his clothes are drenched. It's like he's had a bath. There isn't a dry spot on him. He is drenched. And the stench the scent of urine grows a little stronger as you get closer. So does the stench of vomit. You notice there's a laundry basket that's usually taken out by the maid to be done and then returned the next day, and he seems to have thrown up in it.
Lovely.
He is currently shaking a lot, and he looks pale. His eyes seem sunken, and there's like dark circles under them. And you notice there's a small trickle of blood down from the side of his temple. You probably make the connection with the curtain rail, which must have hit him on the way down. The curtain seems to also have been torn. And he's kind of rocking a little bit back and forwards.
We're all in the room now?
Peggy and
Cooper are in the room.
Cooper are. I don't know, have you followed them?
Ooh, I'm not silly. I'm gonna stay in the corridor.
Aisling is like further behind by the door.
Yeah.
So she's not in the room, but she sees it, but she's like by the door.
Yeah. As you've approached, his eyes snap up to you, and there's something wild about them. He's like, his pupils are very dilated, but his eyes are really, really wide.
Cooper turns the side with a gun away from him, hold out a hand.
It! You stole it!
Larkin.
Oh fuck!
Larkin.
I know you did. You stole it!
Calm down.
I will need you to roll.
Oh no!
Let's see.
Come.
Either a hard
Sit, boy.
persuasion or a psychology check.
Oh.
And that's the halved amount. So it's
He's fast.
I mean, I was kind of hoping for an intimidate because at least a little bit better. But
Can
Can't be
I as
intimidated.
well, or is that?
you're too far away. You can't see him.
Damn it! Because I have psychology.
This is a reaction.
Yeah,
it's-
Peggy
it's
does as well,
psychology and
so-
persuade. Okay.
Couldn't you spot
Who
him?
had the mask last time? It is me.
Jackson.
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
probably given a yeah. Sorry.
No.
He just stares at you, and then he sort of scrambles to his feet. Sweat is dripping off him. His hair is kind of sticking to his forehead, and he just slowly goes closer.
Can
I
Aisling
You
also have
stole it!
the gun?
Give it back to me! You stole it! Where is it?
Larkin, sit.
And then
Down.
he
With-
attacks you.
Okay.
Yeah, that's why. That's why I
alright.
was like, the gun.
Now remember,
Yeah,
you
brilliant.
can as a reaction, pretty much. Oh wait, no, it depends on what he does. You get to do the dodge, do not think,
Yeah.
flee or fight back.
He's unarmed though.
Yeah.
He's
and you-
not got any
Yeah,
weapons,
I'm,
so
my
he just
plan.
lunges towards you
Yeah,
to
my plan is just
punch
to
you.
put him on the ground.
Fight maneuvers.
Thank you.
That
Oh,
is-
don't say that!
I don't like hearing
Don't
that
say
from
that!
Why would you say that? He's dead.
Let's see. You get to react by either fight back or dodge, or you can just stand there and take it. Because
Don't do that.
Be a badass. Take it and be like,
You can take it.
that's all you got.
He can be distracted. Peggy, you can just.
Hey, Miss Peggy Lynch person, check how much I can take to the face. Or not.
He's unarmed except for his arm.
Oh my God, Charlie. Charlie, no. Why would you do that?
he's unarmed except for his arm.
I mean, that leads on to the other one, which is he's armless.
My dodge is 50. Yeah, so, alright, on a fight back, what skill is used? Is that brawl? Okay.
Yeah, fighting brawl.
Yeah,
You can do that.
I will fight back.
Yeah. Then it's an opposed check, and you need to beat his result.
Alright.
Can I give him a little Foreign Legion hello?
French friendly.
Oh, yes!
Oh, it worked.
Oh,
That's
nice.
a
crap.
29 out of 60.
Let's see. 60.
Highest roll wins.
Somehow he managed to slip through you, and I think it's because you're kind of using your experience with hand-to-hand fighting by sort of trying to use his attack against him. The whole grabbing his arm and then punching him. The problem is he's so drenched in sweat that your grip just slips off, and he manages to actually get a punch in. And let's see. Oh no, that was a wrong die. Just a second. And however, it's 1 hit point.
It slips right off.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's kind of like a glorified bitch slap.
Is there a sound?
No.
No, not really. Not really. Oh no, Rick! Why would you say that in the chat?
Why?
I
saw it.
My name is Rick, and I am disgusting.
You're terrible. You're terrible. And
You're
I
actually
need
the
your
worst.
initiative or dexterity, please, so that I can
All of us?
your initiative.
And remember, if you had a readied firearm, or
I had a ready
weapon,
firearm.
your
Yeah.
dex gets a plus 50 to it.
Ah.
It does.
Yes.
Ooh.
I just discovered that line. It's
Is it only firearms or weapons?
It basically says if you have a ready firearm or a spell or something of the like.
Yeah.
So in other words,
Okay,
if
so
you're ready,
ranged?
Yeah, and,
Okay.
Yeah.
So
and
sword
I think we can
doesn't
all
get
agree
the plus.
Cooper was
Yeah.
pretty ready for everything
the
there.
point is, if you're ready to basically go
Yeah.
down, then you get a bonus because other people will be like, oh crap, I'm not really mentally
Yeah,
ready.
no. Aisling literally had her gun pointed at him, so she was ready.
And my shoes are still on my feet, so
So what do I do? Do I say?
So,
Plus, what did you say?
it's just your
Dex.
dex. You don't roll.
Your deck.
Okay.
yeah. So
It's just your dex value.
dex
Alright.
plus 50 then, if you have a gun ready, which you do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's
Plus 50?
15 or 50?
50. 5-0.
Wow.
It's
Wow.
a big
That's
freaking deal.
115 then.
Yeah. And Aisling?
Math. That's 110.
Cool. So that means Cooper is first with 115. Then there's Aisling. Let's see if I can just manage how to write.
You put your right foot
You stick your knife right out
in,
and you wiggle out about.
out, wiggle it
About
about.
And that was 110, was it?
Yeah.
Remember
Yes.
to twist on the way out if you mean it.
What
That's
about
what Paddy
Peggy?
always says. Well, she doesn't have a range, so 80.
80. And Archie, are you getting involved?
Oh no, me and Jackson are just having our own monologue outside as all the scuffles going on. We're just like, so, how was the weather back in Chicago?
Seems oddly
Oh yeah,
familiar.
that reminds me, I need to check Jackson's decks.
Does this normally happen in your line of work?
Gotta be proper.
So, single?
Let's see.
What are your intentions with my sister?
No.
There it was.
I have
There it was.
shoes with fucking daggers, you know.
And he's like, no, I'm actually not interested in sister. I'm interested in Peggy. That's
Sorry,
the reason I've been taking her
Peggy,
out.
what was your dex again?
So
80.
hurt.
80.
I'm a bit.
I will foxtrot your face with these fucking
You're
knife
not gonna
boots.
have
Oh! That's a new way of intimidating.
I like it.
I'm so sorry, by the way, that your immense skill at killing people will have to be downplayed a little while you literally just carefully not kill him.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, it would be so easy to just.
Cooper, you're first.
Yeah.
And most likely last.
You can also choose to not fire your gun, but simply use it as
that's
an
what I was
improvised weapon. Yeah.
I'm gonna pistol whip him.
Yeah.
Yay! Classic.
Roll for it.
Dunk. gonna knock him on the head with the butt of the gun.
Do you know
Uh,
who
Limit
has,
of
has,
Liggett.
Archie?
So brawl again.
Yes.
Yeah.
No.
No.
Ooh, that's barely 58. So success on my part.
Yeah.
Barely.
I have a 60 in brawl.
You're in front forever now.
Well,
Oh, you
yes.
think that is impressive? I have an 80 on in rifles.
Literally forever now. If I
And
want to go
and-
down.
This is like,
and
why was
70
Peggy the one
in
to...
handguns?
He's the forever point.
Yeah.
I
But
am
yes,
the weapons
so-
master here.
It's true. It's true.
You. He doesn't stand a chance because he's a little bit kind of trying to find his balance, and you just knock him in the head.
Yep.
What do you have the damage for improvised weapons?
Isn't it unarmed, or are we talking?
No, because he's using the gun to knock him.
Yeah.
This was the thing you had trouble finding last time as well. It's.
I know which page it is this time, so I can find it.
Oh. Prepared
let's
is.
see.
Well, it's fucking prepared, isn't it?
Let's see.
Give me another dance. You got
What's the
foxtrot.
blackjack?
Look at the
Is
waltz.
that one of those batons?
The
Tango.
tango.
A blackjack?
We got salsa.
As a
we
weapon?
got
One at a
kosh.
time.
Life preserver?
What?
No.
Kosh is probably the closest thing in this circumstance, I think, because it's a blunt instrument. Like,
Yeah,
dunk.
yeah.
We can use that
That's
for
what
now.
Yeah, blackjack is
That's a
is the leather baton.
Yeah, so we'll just use that, and that is a 1d8 plus damage bonus.
Oh!
Yeah.
Oh, he is going down.
Try not to crack his skull, darling.
He
The
did that
problem is
himself.
that's what a pistol whip often does. 1d8?
1d8.
Oof.
Well,
Plus
he is a
damage
little
bonus.
bit crackers.
7.
7?
Ooh.
Okay.
Could have been worse.
Yes, and you've added your damage bonus?
Yes.
There.
Waltz?
He
Got
just-
foxtrot, then.
Drops to the floor.
Yeah.
And he's kind of like,
Hit him again.
seems very disoriented. And it is Ashling's turn.
Elbow drop.
You see him knock him on the head
Yeah.
with his gun, and you see Larkin just dropping to the floor.
Yeah. I was ready to shoot.
You may hold your turn if
Can
you want
I-
to.
Hold my turn, and if he does something rash, kapow.
Yes,
Thank you.
may.
Can I have my sheet back? I just need to check what kapow means. The one I gave you, it's right there. That's it. Thank you. Mind the paper cuts.
Mind the paper.
Peggy?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're doing the same? Or-
Holding off on the sword attack.
Yeah. Jackson is kind of just like he's just getting his gun out, but he stays out of the room and he keeps a lookout. Yeah. And Archie, what does Archie do?
So, what you're telling me is, Jackson, this is the first time that this is actually...
He's trying to keep a lookout, and you're basically just talking to him.
Darling, no, the best lookout sometimes is the one that doesn't look like a lookout. Now, do play along.
But actually, no, it's Larkin before Archie anyway.
I can wait.
But yeah, he goes down. He's kind of like sitting, kneeling on the floor, shaking his head, and then suddenly he gets up, and his entire demeanor is changed. And Peggy and Cooper, you notice immediately because you're pretty close. His eyes have gone entirely black.
Hit him again.
No. Well, I have.
And he looks right at you. And he says, "How dare you? How dare you touch me?"
Oh,
And that's when Peggy shoots.
And
to be fair, I didn't touch you.
he doesn't move to attack you. However, his hand reaches out to the drawer that's been drawer section that's been turned towards you, and he opens a drawer that's just tiny bit opened, and picks out what looks like a knife.
No.
hands.
Ashing shoots. She sees the knife and she shoots. She doesn't even care.
Okay, yeah, roll for it.
Yeah. What do I roll? What do I roll?
Firearms.
Yeah, but I don't have any firearms, so what do I roll? What is the number?
Did you not get the?
There's
Yes.
a brawl over firearms.
Yeah, you should have a skill in firearms. There is a
20.
20. So you need to be 20.
If it's a handgun.
Yeah.
No. 45.
Oh, Jesus!
What did you get?
45.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Do
I need
you
you
want
to roll a luck.
Well,
Oh my god, I'm gonna get shot.
Peggy
No,
went
no.
for the hand at the same time, so she's more in danger than you.
Yeah.
So everyone
Yeah,
fires
you're fine.
their gun.
You're fine. My
Yeah.
luck is 70. I got 48.
Yeah. You wouldn't have hit any of the others because you didn't roll that bad. That would have been a potential result of a fumble, like rolling 99 or 100, or if you had tried to push the roll and you failed.
Yeah.
But what I meant for that was that you didn't hit the window.
That's
So the
good.
glass didn't shatter.
Ah.
Instead, the bullet entered the desk.
When that happens, she's just like, that was a warning shot. So do
He
anything.
ignores you.
Oh,
He completely ignores the shot, and he
No.
lifts up the knife. And
Was Peggy able to do it at the same
yeah,
time?
you may also shoot if you want.
No,
to.
I have the sword, so I'm trying to cut it, like, damage his hand.
Yes, you may do that.
That's a
Yeah.
fighting maneuver.
Yeah.
Or were you just trying to cause harm, or were you trying to
So
disarm
that's
him?
fencing, or...
Yeah, has to be right.
Yes.
Yes. Well, aiming to disarm him,
'Cause
yes.
that's a fighting maneuver, and that's basically the appropriate skill check versus dodge or fight back.
That's a 62 and I have 50.
Oh.
Yeah. No,
Yeah.
you miss.
Yep.
And yet again, he just ignores you.
Yep.
He doesn't even flinch, and he lifts up the dagger, and he starts saying some words in a language you have never heard, not even you.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
And his eyes, you see now that his eyes are completely blackened. And you see the knife in his hand, which seems to be, it doesn't seem to be so much a weapon as it seems to be like some sort of piece of art kind of dagger or knife made of iron. And it just starts crumbling away into his hand.
Oh no.
And the pieces levitate from his hand.
Ash! No lovey camera!
And then disappear and disintegrate into thin air. And his arms go down and he continues to speak. And that's all he does.
How's everything?
I just want to know, is it okay if Archie hears this funky language, gets all like, oh no, 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 runs in, and then just push him out the window?
No!
Can I do that? Yes or no?
There are some people in the way.
Yeah.
Three.
So no.
Three.
Alright.
So-
Are we going through normal initiatives around here?
Oh god,
Yes.
Excellent.
Only you.
So it's
Boonk! Shut up!
poor Ivy. But I have an idea!
I don't care. He's going down.
Ah, yes,
I'm
the
trying.
points.
I'm still trying not to kill him. It's good. Shut up.
Oh god, that's...
Yeah.
Yeah, Brendan Fraser.
Roll for it.
Ah, yes, 25.
How's the camera, by the way?
Hang on.
Yeah, no, it's a bit askew if you could
Michael, I believe you have 3 or 4 points, at least, considering the arts and stuffs. And yes, the camera is fine. Let's see. How much was it? Sorry, you
25 out of 60.
have out of 60. He knocks the gun out of your hand.
What?
Whoa!
Go
He
on.
goes from like standing there chanting, and he's still standing there chanting, but his arm just like whacks your hand away, and the gun falls out of your hand.
Damn!
What?
Oh, should have shot him.
Yeah, you should have.
It is now Ashling's turn.
Yeah, okay, so the gun only has one
Yeah.
bullet in it, right?
No, it has two. 'Cause
No,
it's
it says
Is
one
it
on
one?
oh,
the
it says
sheet.
one. Yeah, then it has one.
Will it take me an action to reload it?
I believe so.
Yes.
Who's got that?
Me.
Yeah.
Just check
The mask.
Because I've been... No,
The
Oh, that. Yeah.
the one I've
Is
been...
there...
Yeah, but that's
I
crazy.
don't think
I
you've
don't
got
think
it
you're
with you because
carrying-
it's
Hmm.
freaking
Yeah,
heavy.
exactly.
Yes,
I have it in my room.
Toblerone.
Is there anything around me that I could use
A mirror.
to either cut or stab?
I ask myself that every day.
Not really. No. There's a lot of. There are shoes.
I'm not going to my brother's footsteps.
Literally.
I don't know why people are laughing.
There's clothes and bedding. Not really any weapons. No.
See if there's like a mirror.
No, I was... This may be really silly.
But
Can I use my pen?
Oh my god.
Will
may
the
certainly
pen-
try.
Will the pen be mightier than the sword?
Yeah,
chanting.
can I use my pen? And I don't want to be too specific because I don't want it to be higher to like, but I want to try to stab an eye or something
Yeah,
like
you may
that.
try to stab him with your pen,
Yeah.
and you just roll for fighting brawl, I believe.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
If
think
you hit, you can use the stats for the switchblade that Rick has.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Okay, I got 25. I need 20 to get it, right?
You can use luck.
Yeah, I'm gonna use luck. I'm gonna use 5 luck to get it down. That'll be the first time I use luck. Okay.
Unfortunately,
No! No, no, no! I used a pen!
he slaps you straight in the face.
Excuse me?
He doesn't even look at you, he just schmack slaps you in the face.
Rude.
You don't take any direct damage. Actually, no, you take 1 hit point.
Rude!
But your pen clatters to the floor. Sorry, I'm rolling really well. Yeah.
Are you?
Next one up.
Yes.
Oh, I'm so annoyed!
Peggy?
Peggy
Do
just doesn't want to take any chances, pulls out her revolver,
Yep.
and aims for his knee.
Yeah. Go for it.
Go for the knee, Peggy. Go for the knee.
I was a demon thingy like you until I took a Peggy to the knee.
That's 0, 0, so
Zero.
that's 0, so 70, and it's a 32.
Oh no! Why are we doing so badly, guys?
What was your target?
I'm not
The
doing
knee.
bad.
No, I mean,
doing pretty good.
I mean your number.
35.
Yeah,
So
don't push.
I was thinking about
Does anyone
luck, but no.
want to give Peggy a reroll with a cold die? Let's see. I'll see if I can find the list. That's the one thing I forgot to bring up.
Caps.
Peggy shoot the kneecap, your kneecap.
You will be short and stout.
I mean, at the end of this quarantine, yeah. I'll be on Trunkster. Seriously though, it's brawl always for melee now? I could have sworn there was like melee and brawl. Like one was using swords and the other one was using fisticuffs, you know?
No, Ivy made her own fencing.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
That's like an art form. That.
Because of Daddy.
Sleight of hand should be like, haha, I sneaked in a stab.
Charlie's dragon, does he have one?
Yes, I
No,
believe Charlie's dragon has one. Let's see.
I mean, it's dragon in the name.
Yes,
You use
Charlie's
whatever
dragon has
pronoun
two,
down
in
below.
fact. So Charlie's dragon may
It's a
use
dragon.
a call dice. I just
Okay.
noticed also, Michael, you have 5.
Oh!
You've contributed with a lot. So, but yeah, so that's one.
Okay.
Yeah, you
Yes.
may re-roll.
Thank you.
Use locksmith to like open their heart.
Open their mind.
63.
That's what I was going to do with them. Oh.
No.
Thank you for trying.
Is it time for Archie? Seriously, it's just so stupid it's going to work at this point.
Oh no.
No, oh god.
Have you ever seen
I'm making my other character
double-
right away.
You're just going to start my next character now. Have you ever seen a double-bladed dropkick maneuver?
Oh
my god.
God, I'm gonna die.
You
Michael.
did try.
Michael,
Um,
buddy, you're up.
It's Jackson's turn.
Son of a bitch!
Please,
Come
be
on.
more competent.
No, don't save the day, Jackson.
Please. Someone has
trying
to.
to bone my sister.
He isn't though. It's the
yeah.
the other way around.
No, you know, when you put your mind on something, you get it. And right now, your mind's on Jackson. He doesn't stand a chance.
Oh, thank you for having so much faith in me.
I don't know if that was meant to be that. It wasn't a compliment, that's for sure. It's more like a scare. That's like a cautionary tale. Oh, God.
Don't!
Did he
Stop
die?
it!
Yeah, Jackson's
Stop
dead.
it!
I'm gonna show you this because I rolled for Larkin, and this is the roll.
You're having a lark.
That is literally 17.
Fuck off.
Wait, didn't you say there were like people in the way? What's he gonna do? Harsh language?
No, that's Larkin.
Oh.
Rolled
Shit.
17.
I thought you said Jackson.
Yeah, he succeeded. However, Larkin's degree of success was greater.
Extreme. If it's 1/4, it's
He
extreme.
simply just moves and literally dodges the bullet. It would have hit him, but he just like leans
Holy corpsicle.
and
Does it lean away, step away?
Michael
that
Jackson.
does hit the glass. No, it does not. It hits the wall beside the window. So luckily the glass doesn't shatter. Yeah, he Han Soloed it.
Oh my god.
And it is Larkin.
Wasn't it just Larkin?
No.
No.
Who was
Yeah,
that?
he was
Jackson.
That was
Larkin,
Jackson,
Larkin
yeah.
charged Jackson.
Yeah.
Oh, bullshit. It's OP this.
Yeah. Alright, come on, bring it.
You two don't see it, but Aisling has stepped back a few steps after being slapped.
Yeah.
You see in the corner of your eye something is happening.
I don't like the way you said that.
Very descriptive.
And there's nothing you've ever seen or experienced that can kind of come close to describing it to yourself. You're just like, it's like the fabric of reality starts to change in this one spot.
Oh, this one spot, not him.
No.
Oh, okay.
Behind those two and to your right.
Throws you in it.
It's like something is taking shape
Fuck. Okay. Apparently
in the
universe
middle of the air.
Apparently universe is-
God.
Can I make a free action to like, guys?
You haven't even taken an action though.
No, I
so-
haven't.
No. Well, you have, but it is your turn
Oh, yeah, that's true.
soon.
Soon. Yeah, I know.
Yeah. You don't get to do anything right now, but you see that.
That was Larkin's move, essentially.
And Larkin
It
is
is
just
the Matrix.
standing there. He's still chanting or whatever, saying these odd words
Oh, can
of a
someone,
language
like,
you've never heard.
Stab him in the throat or something. I don't know.
I would, but there are
And
people in
it's
the way.
Cooper. It's your turn again.
What about Rick?
Oh yes, it is your turn. I am very sorry. It is Archie.
I mean, it's one of those. Me and Jackson are there, and we're starting to herald is like, I do think they should have done something by now. Should we assist? And proceeds to walk into the room, sees the situation. I'd wager, probably come up behind Ashling.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you see that thing forming in the air.
Am I able to charge this person and kick him?
No, because he's kind of crowded.
Right.
The two of them, he's got the wall behind him.
Yeah.
Those two are standing pretty much right in front of him.
Yeah.
Ashling is standing slightly to his right.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's you'll have to go around them and then from his right-hand side to get at him.
Right. In
You
that,
can do it,
You can do it.
is it one
I
of
believe
those?
but you can't charge him straight forward. But
So,
you can
excuse
get
me.
at him.
Can I just do a maneuver where I? Yes, thank you. Excuse me. Christ, what do I want to do here? Because what I want to do is to run over and shoulder barge the bugger right through the fucking window. But I mean, to do that, it's probably going to be doing a held action, saying move. Wait for them
Yeah.
to hold the move and then doing the move.
Yeah, no.
Okay, it's a shame.
It's,
It would have
yeah,
been cool, but all right.
Sorry.
In that case, I guess in the cramped room, I'm just gonna scream out at the top of my voice, just jump around them. No, this isn't Dungeons and Dragons. If you're in a hotel room, you can't really do athletics.
But you know Kung Shu.
Kong Shui.
Shui.
Kong Shui.
Oh.
Foxtrot them to death.
So,
I can't do anything really, so.
well, you can attack him.
You can
It's
still
just
attack
you
him.
can't charge him and push him out of the window.
Oh.
You can still attack. That's the whole thing. You just have to go round because you can't
Yeah,
go straight ahead.
But at the angle that you can get him from, the only thing you'd be pushing him into is the wall. To his left.
Yawn.
Yeah.
Poor kitty. Fine. I'll go up and I don't know, attack him with my choppy feet, I guess.
You
Click,
may do this.
Click.
Go
click.
for his ankles. Cankles.
Oh, I'm going for his balls.
Please roll the bones.
Wait, in terms of positioning though, you said I can only push him into the wall. Does that mean the window, does one of these guys are in front of the window, or?
He's kind of he's standing in front of the window.
Right,
That's right behind him.
right,
And he's standing in the corner.
right,
So the window is here.
Right.
He's standing here, and
Right.
the wall is there.
right,
Cooper is there in front of him.
Right.
Then you have Peggy,
right.
and Ashling is there, and so you can go between the wall and Ashling to get to him.
Right. Is there a chair by a desk there?
Yeah, you can find one. It's been knocked over.
Awesome. I'm going to pick a chair up and then go into an attack.
Okay.
Can I do that?
Yes, you may.
Can I then, of course, because I'm from his right, if I swing it into him, then I'm actually hitting him towards the window.
No, because there's no
Okay.
room for that. You
I-
can swing it like
I
that.
give up. I'm just attacking.
Sorry, he's crowded.
He's
Are
crowded.
you attacking with a chair or
a
your
lift or anything?
shoe knives?
Is this going to be one of those things where the chair actually does more damage?
Might be.
You haven't tried out your shiny new shoes.
I don't want to ruin them.
You can get a new pen.
Let's see.
I mean, I had actually thought about going up there and doing sleight of hand and pulling his pants down.
Mm.
Because let's be honest, right? We don't know if this entity really has shame. He might laugh.
I think the chair would actually do more bashing damage than the knives because they're
Fuck
small.
yeah, let's go Western on this guy.
So that would that would be a 1d8 plus damage bonus.
I roll.
Yes.
Fuck you! I
I
saw
saw that
the
happening.
2!
I
I
saw
saw
the two, and then it went.
What did you roll?
I rolled an 8 for my 10s. And that
Yeah.
was obviously going to be 88 now.
Anyone want to give him a call die?
Michael! 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 Michael!
Because shouting at people helps.
Oh, sorry.
Whisper.
Can you pull the to fuck it up?
Ah!
That's not fair. I promise you it will be spectacular one way or another.
Just because I'm a nice person and you've all been very unlucky and I've been very lucky with my rolls,
Yeah.
I'm going to give you a bonus die for this roll. Just because it was a good idea to grab a freaking
Sure, go ahead,
chair.
Michael says.
Yeah.
Michael says sure.
Go for it.
Come on.
He's going to be like knocked down by the what's the word? The flunky. I got killed by the flunky?
Yes. 20 something.
Oh,
I got
excellent.
And then obviously the units is 22. Now, this is brawl, yes?
And
Oh my God.
he does not manage to dodge it.
Yes!
You can see that he
The
tries,
chair!
but he doesn't manage.
Does this chair have like runic inscriptions along the side that's been taken from a Okay, just
But you
checking.
may roll 1d8 plus your damage bonus.
But those damage doesn't exist.
No.
Damage
And
bonus.
1d8.
It just has a link to a health insurance plan. Oh dear God in heaven!
Come on.
Christ compels you. 3.
That is a 3. Excellent.
This is one of those like I hit him with a freaking chair. It goes smash, blood everywhere, and he's just looking at me like, ow.
He actually kind of you managed to get him unstable, and it interrupts his chanting, and he just looks at you, and you see that now that his eyes are completely black.
Oh, I didn't see that before. Oh, bugger. Cooper! Cooper!
Save me, Cooper.
Save me, Cooper-chan.
Now it's Cooper's turn.
Yeah. Okay,
Goodbye.
so
And you get a bonus die because he's managed to distract him.
Yay!
perfect.
So
How far away is my gun?
What?
it's just on the floor. So
So
you
I-
can very quickly pick it up.
Excellent.
I will allow you to be able to do that for free because it's just a matter of just picking it up and then firing.
Yeah. Okay, question before I...
Yes.
How does actions work? Is it possible for me to yell out fire and hear the others? Can I answer, or do you still have to continue that? Is there any
You may talk as a free action. Yeah.
But can they answer me before my turn is over?
Not really.
All right.
That's a tricky one.
Yeah, then fuck it. Boonk. Boonk.
Yep.
Should have picked up the phone. Hello, operator?
And how does the bonus die work?
You get an extra one, which you can replace
You
your tens
roll
with.
the tens twice, so you roll 2 tens,
Okay.
and you pick the best.
All right.
It's like D&D Advantage, only just for the tens.
It's a 47.
Okay. Roll the d10 again.
No,
I did. 67 or 47. So 47.
And your brawl is
60.
So he's fine.
yeah, yeah.
You know, you should probably dunk like 20 luck into it just to get the
Yeah.
extreme hit. Knock his teeth out.
You managed to knock him.
Oh,
Yes!
excellent.
Now, hold the bones for
So
damage.
go to
Bye.
sleep,
Come
please.
on.
Boonk.
My hero! I ship it.
Oh, come
How
on.
much did you get?
3. Shame on you two. Shame.
Death by 1,000
At
bolts.
least you hit.
Yeah.
That's
It's
true.
more than worse.
It was 3, did you say?
3.
3. Okay.
Wait, do you not get a damage bonus?
Yeah, the D4.
Mm-hmm.
You get a D4?
Yeah.
I'm in the wrong thing.
Aisling, it's your turn.
Yeah. Do I still have my pen?
It's on the floor. Yeah.
Yes.
Can I
You can
please?
pick it up as easily as he's picked up his gun.
I want to
Yeah.
try to stab again. I want this to work so badly.
Go for his thigh.
And as he has been kind of crowded now, you also get a bonus die.
Yes.
Yay. He hates me so much.
He seems to be distracted by these two.
Yeah, that he didn't manage to.
Oh boy, I need
to
that.
re-chant.
No, he's not started chanting again.
Yeah.
Excellent.
What?
I got an 8.
That's good, right?
Okay, roll. That's a 1d4 damage.
The pen is mighty. Oh, no.
I thought we were gonna get.
Oh,
No, that's a
1d4.
D6.
Sorry, that was a d6. I was like, wow, that's
How
a
many
lot.
died?
That is a 3.
Ooh.
So what happens is that he is so focused on kind of getting his bearings because Cooper smacked him in the face with the handle of the gun, and one of his teeth flung out.
Was it one of his better
Got
teeth?
it good.
So his face is turned towards you.
Extreme hit. Max damage bonus plus max damage automatically.
Oh,
I know.
So that's a +4 then.
It's basically you don't roll; it's the maximum you can get automatically.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's a 4.
Well, even without that,
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
yes. His head is turned towards you, and you just like stab him
Yes, in the eye.
straight in the eye, and you can see that his eyelids widen as you do that, and he goes rigid,
Ooh.
and
Spray.
his eyes kind of like,
She pushes it deeper.
and
Just
he
like-
goes down to his knees,
Mhm.
and his eyes revert back to looking normal. And his entire posture just like deflates, collapses. And he looks up at you with his one good eye.
Fuck.
And he just says, "Thank you. Now I am free." And then he just falls to the side.
She like mumbles to herself, looks like the pen is mightier than the
Oh, no! I demand she just takes damage from somewhere. Don't care where from.
All right. It should be clear by now that Aisling is the group's murder hobo.
We need to decapitate this fellow or burn him or something, right?
Do you have more curtains?
You all need to roll a listen.
A listen.
With Mabel of
Fuck me.
Noise.
Alright, okay.
Nope.
Got 25. Succeed.
0, 0, 0, 0. What? Yeah,
That's
that's
100.
100, right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All you can hear is tinnitus right now.
Yeah.
High blood pressure.
37, but I don't have anything on listen.
Ah,
No.
I do. I'm always listening out for my next
Kill?
person to help.
Yeah.
But no, I got it.
Archie,
Yes.
you hear the distant wail of sirens.
Well, there's no fire, so I dare say the police are coming. And in this country, the police are like the military.
Yeah.
Are there? I want to start a fire. How do I go about that?
We
You can all roll a intelligence roll.
Okay.
Oh, good. 3 bad.
Yeah, I'm good. 12.
Hey!
89.
7!
Jesus Christ! I've done this before.
Aisling opens her mouth just as Sergeant Cooper says, "Our room is downstairs from Mendoza's."
Ah. That's true.
So,
And you realise that
What do I realise?
you left the window open last time you were there.
Ah!
Oh, from an archer's room! Oh my god, I did!
There's a balcony exit from Mendoza's room.
Okay.
Time to start climbing.
Yeah, like, opens the window and like looks
Cooper
down.
and Aisling just looking at each other.
It's like,
you-
yes!
Do you retrieve your pen?
Yes. Oh yeah.
It's like, if found, please return to.
It probably has my initials
Yeah.
on it. So
It's a bunch of fingerprints and
Yeah.
she takes a pen with the
Yeah.
blood and brain and
Cooper runs
everything.
over and tries to quickly look for the
The gun shells.
the gun shells.
Yeah.
Yes.
Jesus Christ, you're way ahead
I'm not
of like
I'm not even gonna make you roll for that because
Alright.
that is very quick thinking and it's something that you've probably done before. So I'll let you have that. You find it.
Oh, the 22s are so
roll a
small.
luck.
Roll a luck. Oh.
Yeah, I have a pretty good luck. No,
You should never say it.
I do have a pretty good luck, but it's...
That's okay because Jackson succeeded.
Oh.
Because he remembered the shot that he fired, sticking in the wall or hitting the wall, and that reminded him of the other shot that stuck in the desk.
Yeah, the tiny derringer.
Yeah, mine.
So he points it out
Yeah.
to you.
Rick makes a very excellent point there. Thank you, Rick makes stuff. We're all using revolvers.
No, we're not.
No, Derringer.
The
The
Derringer
Derringer.
is still a revolver because the it doesn't fling out the shell. It stays
Yeah,
in
in
there
that
till
case,
you
so there's
reload
no-
it.
There's no ejection.
Yep.
It's just the bullet.
Amazing.
But
Thank you.
yeah, Jackson's bullet has. It's possible to get it out very easily from the
Okay.
wall. Ashley, can you roll a luck?
You maybe need some more space.
41. So yes.
Yes, and yours is too.
Huh?
So the bullet from the Derringer it's possible to dig it out from the drawer section.
Okay. Cool.
Can I just ask?
Yes.
Being that matchsticks were very easily available from like hotels and
Yes.
such, because smoking wasn't banned at this glorious age.
Are you looking for a match box? Yeah.
I mean, I figured I might have one on my
Oh,
thing.
yeah.
Yeah.
If
Yeah.
not,
Don't
Jackson
set it
has.
on fire. Don't.
It's going to get rid of all the evidence and it gives us a way to escape.
Into our rooms that will be on fire.
They won't be on fire. We're
It'll
going
be
to move quicker.
downstairs. So. I'll allow it. Yeah.
I'm just saying.
You also probably have your hip flask in
Yeah.
a pocket.
I mean, I know I said he's an alcoholic, but that level of alcohol is really... Yeah, it's very Russian, actually.
It's enough to start it and keep it going.
That's a very good point. Tell you what, Archie actually does a thing where he gets a tissue, sticks it into his flask, and you can tell he's done this before. And it's like, takes the thing, lights it, and then puts it on the bed very carefully.
Oh, I rolled 17 again.
Why would
to
you
see
roll at all?
if you were lucky. That hip flask is made of glass.
So it's going to explode and then leave absolutely no evidence whatsoever. I love my character. All right. So he places this little...
You are living up to your name. A burning knell.
Yeah, it's the Irish in them.
Yes.
I mean, that trick he did learn from the Troubles.
Yeah.
He's going to place it on the bed so that eventually the fire will spill out into the fabric.
Yep.
And, okay, now we can go.
Let's go,
Yeah.
go.
Ashley jumped, not jumped, but she tried to find something to like heave herself down on the balcony to Archie's. How far is it down though? That's kind of
Thing
the question.
is, next door in Mendoza's De Mendoza's room, there's a lot of bed sheets.
That's what I was thinking. That's what I was
Yeah.
thinking. So
you have plenty to make something to. Yeah.
but the only thing is then they will find the bed sheets hanging from the window though.
I can go last.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Okay,
I'll
so
deal with that.
We
Yeah.
use the
I can take the fall.
make a little 80s running away from home kind of situation movie where
Yeah.
they use the bed sheets.
I'm not doing this.
And
No.
No, I'm going to just walk out and go down the corridor, take the frickin' stairs, and then go down.
Yeah.
In my condition?
Yeah.
no, Ashley, can Ashley please see him go? And she just holds him like, no, you're going this way.
I don't like heights!
Okay, too bad. Too bad. She gives you $10. Like no, not 10. She gives her $1.
Does she say $1 says you can't do it?
No, this is something else. You know, I'm not 6 anymore. Fine. Oh, God.
Okay. As
Okay.
As they go down.
Now we're all going to die from botched rolls, falling to our deaths in Peru.
Lucky today.
After you, sir.
Okay.
you're going last.
You're
Yeah.
last.
You all need
See
to
you
make
fall.
a climb check.
How do
Or
you?
actually, no, I need you to roll a dexterity check.
Okay, thank you.
Michael! Wait, what?
Okay, good. 24.
Yes.
Dexterity?
9.
Yeah.
Whoa!
Can't it be strength? And just grab?
Yeah, you can do strength
Oh,
and climbing because you're going last and you're not actually using the bedding.
You know,
Just
there is a
going-
climb check. There is actually a climb.
I know, but
It's
I'm
great.
allowing you to use dexterity because I'm a kind god.
So.
Yes.
Have you rolled?
No. What's going to happen is I'm going to botch the roll, but then I'm going to say, so Peggy got 9. Does that mean she saves me? And that's what it's going to be. And I'm just going to be like, oh, thank you, Coupe,
Roll it.
Peggy.
Oh!
What was it?
Yeah, I'm dead.
What did you roll?
I got 98. I'm going to use 4 points of luck to take it up
with
to
my
safe.
good, can I catch him?
First and foremost, does anyone want to give Rick a call guy?
No!
This is one of those moments where the whole chat is fucking silent. I don't think you should. Honestly, I think Peggy should be the savior here.
I want her to catch him.
It's just like, I'm gonna have to owe you big, aren't I?
It might be too late, but I was planning to say that since my strength is so high, I was going to try to help everyone get down.
Oh,
But I don't know if that's too late now. Right now.
it kind of is. Or is it? I want to live, don't I? By
Well,
yourself.
I think Michael just.
By yourself.
No, buy us something pretty. What's for the dollar?
Oh,
Yeah.
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 Okay.
Can we save Pierre and go back to this point of view? Fuck off!
At Roro,
It
sit
was,
back and have
it
one
was
of,
going
hers.
so well.
Yeah, cool. You have another roll.
Thank you, Roro.
Do it.
Now, do you want to see lightning strike twice? Peggy. Thank you. Oh, come on, you motherfucking fumble bugger fuck! I rolled a 2 and then it went like, no, 8! Piece of shit!
You know, you need other dice.
I got 89!
You need new dice.
Peggy! I'm slipping! Peggy! So
Peggy
I'm above
just-
Peggy?
Puts her arm around his waist.
Yeah, because I'm above you on the thing and I'm like slipping down and then you're like...
I'm the heroine here. If
It's like a complete gender role reversal. Like, so
You know
I'm
what?
like,
Actually, what happens?
okay.
Oh god.
I will allow this.
Okay.
I will allow this because it's cool and it makes Peggy look awesome.
Yes, it does.
What happens is that first Aisling goes down and she gets down without any issues. And then Peggy goes. And she simply just like, it's like watching a Cirque du Soleil dancer just slide down a silk scarf. She just
Daddy
daintily
Painful is
lands
nice as
on
well.
the edge and just like does so with a little flourish
That was
and
her
gets
French
in.
lover.
Thing is, she's still holding the bed sheet when Archie slides down.
Falls down.
First.
Can you both make a luck roll?
Oh! No,
Right.
honey, you're using these.
Yes. Please use over
But
these.
they're
You-
infused with your hatred.
Use them!
Okay. Yeet. Yeah, so here's the thing, right? That I believe that's 60, isn't it? Or is that a 9?
That's
6.
It has to be a 9. It has to be 6.
60.
That's just dumb. Rick, that's dumb. So I got a, let's see, 62, and my luck is... fuck yeah, lucky boy. I'm on 65.
Yeah.
there we go.
You're welcome.
I got 70, and mine is 49.
Okay.
We save each other.
Yeah.
What is happening?
Whatever
You're
it is, it's
lucky
beautiful.
because as your grip around this bedsheet loosens, your foot has tangled itself. So you're just like hanging upside down.
What is this British farce comedy that we've ended up in?
Did the blades come out of my shoes and
No.
cut the...
No.
No,
Don't even put that out.
We just wanted to go down one
Your
floor.
failed luck roll doesn't really affect you. It was
Okay.
more to see if he failed then and you succeeded.
Oh, okay.
Then, yeah. Basically, you then manage to pull it in so that he can grab hold of the ledge, and together you manage to get him in through the window.
Hoist him by his
Yes.
belt.
Let's see.
Or boxer short and gives him.
That's pinching.
What is up with my dice?
No, don't say that.
No, this is good because I rolled for
Okay.
Jackson and he rolled 10.
Oh.
He basically just does something similar, not as gracious as Peggy, but he looks like an action hero, just like swinging in through the window.
Ashley.
the chat. Sorry.
Yeah, so you look up and Jackson Elias just flings himself in through the window and lands on his feet like an action hero out of, yeah.
Yeah, she's not good at hiding it.
He's even been holding his hat and puts his hat back on.
Stop it! Stop it!
Oh, don't just put it back on, but adjust it a little afterwards.
Just like,
He's not giving that any attention. as well.
I've been leaning over and watching all of this.
Oh,
Yeah.
hello there, Miss Lynch.
Oh, dear God.
No, Lynch, yeah, for her.
And I
That's great.
just climbed down with a 22 out of 80.
excellent.
Just very practical, no nonsense bullshit.
If Jackson was impressive, this guy,
Yeah.
this guy
Oh,
climbs down on pure strength
Upper body shred.
and skill. He just you just see his body being lowered down from his arms, and you can see the muscles bulging from
God.
inside
saw
the
that
fabric.
Captain America scene
Yeah.
with one arm just.
I'm waiting for the
And then he's just like,
expressions in the end.
he uses his body weight
Oh my God.
to fling himself through the window. And he does a fucking salto.
But you have to also say that when he does that, the explosions happens upstairs, so it's
Just as he lands, the entirety of the window upstairs in Larkin's room goes kaboom as the curtains have caught fire and the glass flask explodes outwards. And since there's been basically flammables all over the floor, this place has just lit up like a fucking Christmas party.
Oh my
And
god.
with this from behind, just tipped out. Good day, mates.
And this all happens in slow motion with the explosion behind, above you, and hair in the wind, all of it.
What the hell happened? This is why I didn't want to do the outside bit. I wanted to take the stairs.
Peggy pats Archie's arm.
I love how Archie just accidentally, by rule of dice, has become Jonathan from the Mummy.
I mean, we did put the names in our names, so there's a reason.
Just looking up at you all like, you're all mad. I'm going to die.
Oh my
In Peru.
This worst
god.
place.
Oh my god.
Actually, he's playing a panic attack right now. Just, his arms curled around your leg, like the action hero like that, with the ladies around his legs. And that's Archie's like that going,
Peggy's patting his head. Yes.
am I still falling?
Oh my god.
Peggy?
Yeah?
Peggy.
I rolled really well, which means that you have managed to dodge every single splatter of blood. Somehow,
With me as well?
that blood, as you stab, has only spattered your hand and none of the fabrics on you. Which means that you can go out to the bathroom and just wash it off.
I love that
And
you
you-
say so, Catherine. Just wash it off. Oh yeah, just blood.
Well, you should be used to it by now.
Yeah.
We've been training for this.
Everyone,
So
my
I'm
sister.
just question about flammable things and wood houses. Oh,
It's not wood.
it's wood stone. So we're
it's
safe.
mortar.
Mortar, yeah.
Brick and mortar.
Of course,
Or not
so-
brick, but it's stone.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, Michael!
So Peggy's gonna tell you the whole world.
I'm writing that down. Okay. That's going on the list. Thank you.
I'm so terrible.
This
Where's my goddamn pencil?
how to word. This categorizes as fan art, so I'm going to give you a cool dice for that.
Ha! Poetry.
Yes.
Love you.
Oh.
That's one cool dice for Michael.
Then I have a second question. Then when everything is on Archie's probably not clinging to her leg anymore.
Oh no, totally
Okay. She gets a table and chairs or something towards the bed, arranges things, pulls out a pack of cards and deals it out and just, we've just been here playing cards, right?
I'm gonna teach you a new game called
Oh.
Idiot,
No.
named after my brother.
No.
And now he's back to normal.
And this is actually a game that we play in my family that I taught Rick, so the twins know a card game together.
Aww.
So we actually learned this meta as well for the game. So she teaches you, so they play Idiot for a couple of rounds.
And you fucking destroyed me.
Yeah, I did.
I'll join in and help. Also, if the police asks, have we seen the Mendoza lately?
No.
No.
He was such a standoffish man. We didn't want to have anything to do with him.
So suspicious.
Have you never done this before? No, dear boy. You need to embellish it to the point of having an element of truth, okay? Now, we were concerned because we heard a scuffle upstairs between Mendoza and the Larkin boy, and then we went up to try and find out, and of course, everything was on fire.
No, we've been
we're
staying here.
sitting here.
Yeah, but
like,
we heard an explosion.
We
upstairs.
smell of smoke, darling.
no,
you don't.
We
don't.
don't smell of smoke.
No.
Because we got out of there before it started.
Okay, but the trick is to give them a line that leads them away.
Yeah, the Mendoza. He's gone.
As you kind of
He gone.
started sitting down playing cards, you hear the siren outside, and police are running upstairs. You can hear a lot of running and stuff, and then a lot of shouting, a lot of running downstairs, and then you hear another siren.
Gabuela!
And it's a fire truck, and then you hear a knock on the door.
Peggy.
Wait, whose room is
Whose
this?
room is?
It's Archie's room.
I can answer. It's fine.
No! Ashley
Hey.
goes.
Well, my sister's here.
I mean, I have a really high capability for deceit.
Yep.
Do you? Do you?
What
This
do you
is what. This is
I'm
what
just
you're
gonna
here
say
for.
that Archie is closest to the door because he's not.
Yeah.
He's
Yeah,
been
also,
reluctant
it's your
to join
room
the
as well.
game.
Yes.
He's not too keen on losing.
Yeah.
Yes, keeping away from that game. Yes, so I opened the door.
Yes, that is true. No sirens in the 1920s.
They
Only
had-
bells.
They had some sirens. They were experimental.
Yeah, but it's bells.
But maybe not in Peru.
Yeah, it's been bells, so you've heard the bells.
Beat the crap out of them
Yes.
until it makes the noise.
No, they had, on
Lava
some fire
bells.
trucks, I believe they actually had a big bell that they were like.
That's worst
Ringing.
job ever.
Bong, bong. I don't know what kind of
It's
bell.
probably
Is it
connected
Yeah,
to
they
the
were like
wheels.
ding, 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 ding.
That.
Anyway, noise.
Anyway,
Freaking noise.
there's a knock on the door. You open it. There is someone who looks like a staff there.
Yeah.
Uh,
Oh, excellent. Can you tell me what's
you
going
need,
on?
You need to go out of the building. There is a fire. I'm very sorry for the inconvenience,
Oh
but
my
we need to
gosh,
evacuate the
fire?
premises.
Oh no!
Please,
How horrid!
Can you see we're in the middle of a very important game?
Archie, we cannot. They just told us to leave. If there's a fire, it could maybe get us as well.
Oh, well, it's going to be a damn sight poor rating on their internet. On their rating?
No, they told us in good time. Come on out, Archie.
Oh,
I gave you $1 earlier. Well, you can buy something
must
nice.
you tell everyone like that? You make you sound awfully boorish. Fine. If you just give us just a few moments, we're going to gather our belongings and we shall exit the building. Can you spell that?
He looks like he didn't quite understand what you were saying, but he heard exit the building, so he's happy and then to knock on the next door.
Yeah. Sure, good enough.
You get out of the building.
Mhm.
There are pretty much all of the guests seem to be there who were present at the hotel. Luckily, it's, as I said earlier, dinner time, so a lot of people are out for a meal.
Mm-hmm.
So there aren't actually that many people there. And
anyone hungry?
I'm going to rush this a little bit.
Yeah.
Because there's several police officers that walk around in the crowd, taking very quick interviews, asking questions. You may roll a deception roll.
Well, it depends. I have fast talk 75.
Yes, please roll fast talk.
Everyone or just him?
Just him.
I basically pass with extreme prejudice.
Excellent. The police officer comes over to you and Archie starts talking to him. And
Over him as
well. The officer stands there, notes down, and says, "Yes, of course you can leave and find a new hotel room. That is perfectly fine." Archie basically having convinced him that they did not want to stay at this hotel anymore after this unpleasant experience, and they would like to leave as quickly as possible so that they can sort out new accommodations before it becomes too late in the evening. Also dropping the name, this De Mendoza fellow being seen lurking around and being very suspicious, and hearing a lot of kerfuffle in the room upstairs from you, and wondering what that was about, and obviously hearing some gunshots and being very worried, but being tourists from the Europes, you assume that this is just the Peruvian way.
You channel your inner piggy.
No, I was gonna.
Archie literally talks
I'm
this
from
man
France. This is
around
everyday
his little
business.
finger, and he's left convinced that these poor tourists must be given any accommodation, any commodity he's able to give them, or else the entire state of the Peruvian reputation is at stake.
I mean,
man.
that basically.
Or his
yeah.
inner
You
British
actually catch a
stuff.
glimpse of his notepad, and it says suspects and a strike over. It's like definitely not.
Aristocracy.
As Archie goes away from him, Aisling, hearing everything, she whispers to him. Is like, well done, but I do dare say you kind of sound like grandfather.
Officer, we have a suspect. I do like the idea that before there was Karen, there was Archie. I want to speak to the manager in charge.
Charlie's Dragon asks, what about the guy Archie stole the cane from? That
Yeah.
was at the other hotel, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was the
Yeah,
other
well,
hotel.
No, it wasn't, because
No,
when
it
he
wa-
went out of his own room to meet us.
Yeah.
Oh shit!
The
Yeah,
other
so
hotel.
The other hotel.
They're gonna find that stick
Oh,
with the
shit,
name,
yeah.
and some other guy's gonna get Yes! Oh god, no! Oh!
Yeah, it was the other hotel. Oh my god.
Because I had it on me when I entered the room. It's like Hans Bolman from The Simpsons. He's gonna come out of his room and say, "You're under arrest for the suspected murder of 2 people." He's, oh
Just one, but yeah.
no! Suspect, yeah.
Oh my god. It's like has anyone
Poor
seen the IT crowd?
78-year-old man.
Yeah.
Yeah, the IT crowd when the what was his name pretends to be handicapped because he went to the handicapped bathroom
Yes.
and says that someone is stolen in his wheelchair and like describes this random guy and then they find a guy that has exactly that description. It's so funny.
And with that,
Yeah.
I think we're going to end the stream
Oh
because
my
it is now
gosh.
9 o'clock.
Dear God, I'm so sorry.
Oh my god.
I mean, Archie isn't, but I'm sorry.
Oh, that was so good. I'm just glad I got to
What a ride.
kill him with a pen.
So thank you so much for joining us in the chat and watching this little adventure of ours. And we will then see you again on the 21st of December.
Yes.
Yes.
So have a lovely night. And
Stay out of
we
prison.
will see you in 2 weeks.
Bye.
Bye bye.
Drugs are bad.